Thank you.
Going live. Where are you? 380 is now. Seen 32 minutes, no chance. About 20 minutes out. Okay. Come on in, everyone. Hope everyone's well this Friday. Welcome in. Let a few more people get in the house and then we'll get cracking proper. Audio is clipping. One, two, let us know if that goes right, guys. Thank you very much. Get sorted, get settled in.
Yeah. There we go.
Is that better?
Morning.
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 How are you, mate?
I'm fine, how are you?
Hey, who can guess who that is?
Bing bong.
That's
he's done it, he's done it.
Morning, mate. How are you doing?
I'm fine, how are you, mate?
Guess is in the chat who's with me today.
I think most people know by now. I didn't exactly keep it a secret, did I?
Not really.
No.
Hope everyone's well this Friday morning. Live from Manchester Airport.
Indeedy. The bosses are here as well.
The bosses are here this morning.
No pressure.
Yeah, best behaviour.
Yeah.
See the enter air on the second runway. Expecting the second runway to, we're expecting single runway ops from 11. Let's catch the top touching down here.
That's a place I've not heard of for a while. Ostend. Ostend, yeah.
Well, the winter destination, isn't it?
Yeah. I've just been passed by Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
main man in the tower, eh?
Ooh. Sorry.
Capture this enter, departing 23 left. Yeah, let us know is that sound issues fixed itself, guys.
I think it may have been because I had my phone volume up silly, very silly.
Tap we just saw touching down, just taxiing past us here at Manchester's runway visit park. Looks like a very busy Concorde hangar today.
I'd tell you what else is busy, mate.
What's that?
That car park.
That car park
Yeah.
was hammered, wasn't it, when we arrived today?
I'm on the overflow.
Really?
Yeah.
Extremely busy. It seems like Christmas party season's in full flow at the minute.
Oh, don't I know.
Don't you know, right? And as you can see there, ladies and gents, they're actually still carrying out works on Taxiway Bravo here. I think a bit of resurfacing actions underway there. Ryanair riding.
Coming in from Cologne.
Hey. And as much as I love a bit of spray action, I do believe it's going to stay relatively dry today. So
yeah,
I'm
so I saw.
really happy about that, to be honest.
So I saw on the weather forecast, mate. I think we're looking good.
As much as I love all the spray action and stuff like that, Even us guys need a break, you know, from the elements and stuff of Manchester. So how have you been, Paul? You all right?
Not so bad, mate. Yeah. It's,
all set for Crimbo?
No. This is my.
Is anybody?
I don't think anyone is.
The majority of people I've spoken to regarding Christmas are like normally really prepared, but the majority of people I've spoken to are still not quite there. You know, I know a lot of people in the chat have probably like packed up and got everything wrapped and everything, but Heidi, like as I mentioned last night, Heidi's prepared this year. You know.
Oh, I'm
the ball.
I'm terrible, mate. I've got. This is my weekend off before Christmas.
Really?
So my last one was 3 weeks ago. So I've kind of got to get it all. I mean, what bits and bobs? My lot are easy, you see.
Right.
Because they're just like, gives money.
Yeah.
Or if there's something they need, then I know what to get them. You know, they're really, really straightforward.
That's what I like.
I shouldn't really whinge.
That's what I like. Easy. I like that.
Well, me and our kid were funny back in COVID 2020. And we both said to each other, well, you give me money, I give you money.
Yes.
How about we don't swap money? And I thought that's a genius idea. So ever since we've just been not giving each other money, which is good. I'd say there's a few arrivals coming in, kid.
Yeah, it's what looks like an Emerald Air A380, about to touch down on 23 right. I think the good possibility now on single runway ops here at Manchester. Of course, the winter timings make it don't open back up now, the second runway till 4, and that's in between the hours of 4 and 8 in the afternoon.
So a little nosy in from Belfast. ATR 72 next.
So you say you're working over Crimbo, Paul?
I am. Yeah, I've dropped this weekend off, mate, and then next weekend I'm in.
Right.
Because I only get 1 in 3 weekends off.
Okay.
So this is it pretty much. But I've dropped lucky insofar as my leave.
Yeah.
Is Christmas week.
Hey. Okay.
So yeah, that doesn't come around very often. So
why have you worked the last few?
Yeah, I have, mate. Yeah. Obviously we get the two days off anyway, but I'm off for the whole week, which is lovely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Both of you guys off?
Well, Paul's not. He's off on the 27th and the 28th, if I remember.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. But he's off on his birthday. His birthday's New Year's Eve.
What about New Year?
New Year, we're both in.
All right.
Yeah.
Someone's got to keep the rattlers going, boys. Someone's got to keep it going.
This is it.
And as Paul mentioned, this ATR coming in from Dublin. See the next arrival about to touch. Try and bang on quick for that. If possible. BA shuttle service coming in from Heathrow.
Get this out of the way. It's a bit of support coming, mate, so we'll cover that in a minute. Good morning, everyone, by the way. Nice to see you all.
Yeah, happy Friday, everyone.
Happy FriYAY.
This is where your weekend starts.
It is. I said I'd do the supports in a minute, but we've just got another lander.
Yes.
And we've got another 2 coming in.
Yes.
We will get to
the
I promise. I get to wield my button.
Hey.
Oh, yes.
Around a 35-minute flight for this aircraft?
From Heathrow, roughly, won't it? Yeah.
We'll catch this next lander, then we'll catch up on a bit of this early support to the stream. Ryanair.
Oh, I think my flight radar's playing up.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, no, it's not. It's decided to work.
Hey.
I've got to say my signal's not great, but careful on that phone.
Shut your eyes. Yeah, so we'll catch on with a bit of sport. Huge thank you to Mike Rogers with the One Airliners Live gifted membership. Thank you so much for that, Mike. Very much appreciated, mate. We have Greg as well, been a member at business class for 22 months. Thank you very much, Greg. That's really very much appreciated for your long-term support, mate.
Nice to see you, buddy.
He says, hey, FriYAY show, and Matt hosting the show. Get in there, mate. And our very own super mod himself. Tell Edwards, another gifting another Airlines Live membership there. Thank you so much, Tell. And Luke the Plane Spotter becoming a member at Premium Economy. Thank you very much, Luke, for your support. Great early support to this FriYAY show. Thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget, if possible, you can just give that like button a click. Get as many people in here as possible.
Best bing bong in the world.
Yes, jingly bing bong.
Whoever came up with that's a genius.
Visual on the next arrival already here. You got your flight radar back up, are you?
I have, mate. It's a little bit temperamental. Oh no, we're on Wi-Fi now. Sorry, just remembered. Martin's hooked me up to the old Wi-Fi.
Yes, get in.
So, EasyJet next from Paris.
Also have a check up on the 380. Shouldn't be too far away, I don't believe now, ladies and gents. But yeah, I hope everyone's well this Friday morning. Only a couple of weeks away from the big day now.
Aye. The most wonderful time of the year.
Is it?
Yes. Unless you were to do anything to do.
Tell people that when they're rushing round on Christmas Eve.
Well, Christmas Eve's a Sunday, isn't it?
Yes.
So I think it'll be that Saturday before on the 23rd. I think that's going to be the one. That's going to be tasty.
Virgin Atlantic 330 on the taxi out. Nice heavy start to the show. We've got a Jet 273 on the just about to turn into the active runway as well. But yeah, hope everyone's okay this Friday morning.
That's looking good there on the old.
Does that look all right for you?
Yeah.
All settings looking smart.
Very, very, very clear.
That's pretty good. That's nice to hear. See how clear this EasyJet looks as it taxi passes at the RVP.
We'll have a little nosy for the big one. My way, shall we? Arrivals.
Yeah, and of course the Friday show, a bit more of a chilled show from the hectic manner sometimes of the Sunday show. We have a bit more of a kickback on the Friday and stuff like that.
Updates on the A380, kid.
Oh, yes.
Just coming over Peak Forest, that kind of way.
Oh, okay, no problem. Is that 10 minutes?
6 minutes, according to flight radar.
No problem. Keep our eye out for that. Just quickly capture this Jet 273 on the departure.
Lovely. Where's that one off to, by the way? I didn't look.
Neither did I, mate.
Is that because it's a 7.3? Malaga! There we go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we booked holiday, Matt. We've done it.
Oh, you've done it?
We've done it.
Where are you off?
I've take a wild guess.
I think you're going to Lanzarote.
Correct, sir.
When are you going there?
We're going in February.
All right, okay.
Sorry, excuse the opening kind of... sorry. Yeah, we've...
Get the lager open, son.
That wasn't Carling, by the way, or any other brand of lager.
Oh, it's KLM73 on the departure. Off to Lanza, eh? Magic.
Yeah.
Magic.
Well, we dropped on because we've got the new order going out.
Yeah.
And the old order coming back.
All right.
So that'll be interesting, sort of compare and contrast. Off to lovely Amsterdam.
Yes.
Wow. Good start, mate. Nice and busy.
Did say you do tend to find that on the Friday, Paul.
Yeah.
You know, it does. There is a lot of frequent traffic, and very seldom you get a spare, especially in the first couple of hours of the show. Very seldom you get a spare 5 minutes to yourself. To be honest,
know, it's.
But can't complain. We won't complain here.
No, hit the ground running there, mate.
Hit the ground running, mate. Absolutely. Some more sports to catch up on. Ollie, with a one Airlines Live gifted membership. Thank you so much, Ollie. And I'll leave this next one to you, mate, if you like.
There we go, you ready?
Go on.
A big bing bong for Loopy.
The
Our
legend
Loopy.
himself.
Puts some hours in that guy, doesn't he?
He does.
Good grief.
Cheers, Loopy, for your 28 months of premium economy support, mate.
So I'll just pick a couple of people out in the chat. I've not really had a chance to look at because, as I just said, we've hit the ground running somewhat.
Yeah.
So
I'm just going to make a few adjustments to this camera.
Say hello to a few of you to hi Jane, Susie, Deborah, Amy, the crack team of moderators we've got in the chat this morning. Folks, Mike's in, Carl's in, Terry's in.
Yes.
Tom and Ann, morning to you.
Next departure is going to be this Virgin Atlantic 330, but ladies and gentlemen, don't be going anywhere because we have a stunning Airbus A350 on the taxi out as well, in the form of this Singapore Airlines.
Very nice.
But as I mentioned, first of all, we're going to capture this. We are going to capture the Virgin A330.
I do like a 330. I enjoyed that flight I had on the 330, mate.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Something about them 330s, isn't there, mate?
Yeah.
Just feels so stable and stuff. Don't they, you know?
The takeoff from Lanzarote was particularly good. Right, I'll shut up because we don't know.
Okay, see if that tripod position's any better. A bit more comfy. Here we go, Virgin 330 on the takeoff roll.
I might be turning this up a little bit.
Go for it, son.
Ooh, that was nice.
No, the 330s, aren't they?
That shook us a little bit, mate, didn't it? Lovely. I've just seen our kid in the chat. Morning, Linny.
Morning, Lindsay.
Nice.
Nice 330.
Very nice.
As it makes its way above the Concorde hangar. As I mentioned before, there's a big function going on in the Concorde hangar today, and as Paul mentioned, the car park's absolutely rammed, not a space in sight on the actual main car park. So yeah, a lot of events taking place here at the minute now. A lot of Christmas dinners and stuff like that. Yeah, lots happening.
Very nice.
Great to see.
So we've got going out. I think the Singapore's leading.
Yes.
Chewy behind it.
Yep.
And then
We have the 380 as well now on the approach. Just on a 12-mile final now, the 380. So we'll keep our eye out for that. It's two nice heavy movements to start the morning off. Of course, we just had the Virgin 330 taking off to Orlando as well. Great start to the show.
we'll get just a quick one in while we can.
Okay.
Amy, staff nurse,
Yes.
has gifted us a Airlines Live membership as well. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you so much, Amy. And also, Razorback Route, returning for 15 months at Premium Economy. Can't think of a better way to end the week. Thank you so much, Razor, for getting involved, mate.
Oh.
And yeah, we aim to please.
Lovely.
I think I've just got a visual on the 380 there, so I'm trying to... There he is.
Yeah, we've got him.
Gear down already. Slight breeze from, what do you say, Paul? Bit of a slight southwesterly.
Yeah, roughly. He's on, that sort of a...
Southwesterly today, so shouldn't be too much trouble regarding landing for the aircraft. But
he's looking good.
Susie in the house, shall we? Welcome in, Susie B. Ken.
I'm with Susie.
Hey, Joan, hope you're okay. Tom and Ann. Deborah, hope you're alright. Joanna. Jane Chu, hope you're okay. Welcome in, Bob. I'm your man. Thea. Graham.
Jenny Jane Kim, I'm new.
Hey,
you're not anymore. Welcome in.
Main man Roy's in as well. Stephen. Jenny. Mizam, hope you're okay, mate. Diane. Wayne, hope you're alright, mate. Simon, hope you're okay. Hope you're okay, guys. Hope you're all having a good start to your Friday.
Our David's in. Morning, Dave.
Morning, Dave.
Yeah. He messaged me to make sure that I shout him out, so there you go.
Yes.
I forgot.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Biggest passenger aircraft in the world, about to touch down at Manchester. Nothing's going to be departing prior to this arrival.
Let's go. Let's go, Big Daddy.
Let's go.
With the Santa remote. Oh, Susie, you tickle me, mate.
Yes. King of the skies.
What EK is it?
This one?
Matt, do you know off the top of your head?
This is
I'm having a little look.
K17.
There we go.
Of course, we have 19:20 in the morning, I believe. So,
morning, Simon. Thank you. Final little bit to go.
Yep. Final 3 miles now. Capture this touching down, and then obviously we'll get the Singapore departing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if I can just quickly remind you, if you could possibly click that like button. If you'd like to support the channel, as many of you have already so early on in the stream, which we're very thankful for. If you'd just like to carry on that trend, you can click the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat as well, and that'll enable you to donate a super chat to the channel and also a gifted membership. That'd be great if you could do that. Here we go. Emirates about to touch 23 right here at Manchester Airport on the second A380 service of the day.
Susie. Here she is. Ooh, a little bit of spray.
Slight bit of moisture there.
Yeah.
Very steady touchdown from the biggest passenger aircraft in the world there. Emirates A380 arriving.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. So as Matt said, like the stream for us, please, folks. If you haven't done also,
Put your teeth in, lad.
Yeah, that completely went wrong, didn't it? If you haven't done so already,
yes.
Thank you very much. You've also got the tip links as well that I'm sure the moderators will put in the chat for you in the fullness of time. And to those of you who have gifted already, thank you. That's another way you can support the channel. But everything is gratefully received.
Emirates beginning its taxi back to gate 12 at Manchester.
It's just the one, Matt.
Yeah, just the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, gate 12.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned, most of the streams, that's why I'm really hyped for the new pier and stuff, because there's going to be 2 allotted
Always a
gates and with the air bridges as well for the 380. So
nice.
of course, with the A380 and stuff, they do have the follow me vehicle just to navigate them through the slightly narrow taxiway there next to the Premier hangar. So does require the follow me vehicle, the 380.
Is that with the works in progress? Is it?
Yeah, that's just with the works on the taxiway Bravo there in front of us. So
because it's been that long since I've been here. That wasn't.
Well, we have noticed on stream, like the last couple of weeks, maybe the last month, that this taxiway immediately in front of us has required a slight bit of work. It has been blocked off once or twice and stuff. So
Right. So.
yeah, has required a bit of maintenance by the looks of it to the surface. So yeah, they're making the most of.
It gets some use, though, mate, doesn't it? If you think about it, big heavy aircraft like that as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And also another heavy aircraft on the taxi out. We have the TUI Dreamliner.
We do indeed.
Really great start.
Punta Cana, that's Dreamy's going to, mate.
Beautiful. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to miss the Singapore. The Singapore is waiting for the traffic. And the Ryanair arriving, coming in from Londonderry, so we're not going to miss that. Time being, we'll capture this huge, humongous aircraft taxiing past us.
It's a bit big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice shot of the engines there, mate.
Just see the Singapore now, just entering the active runway here now. As I mentioned, are on single runway operations now at Manchester. So all the action is going to be on the runway immediately in front of us.
Always good.
Lufthansa A321 on the taxi. Singapore now. And it should be spooling up very soon. Been waiting a while, I need it at the bottom there, Paul, the Singapore. So.
On its way to Houston. And this should sound nice and naughty with anything.
Hopefully. Here we go.
Didn't disappoint that, did it?
Never do the 350s, mate.
That was lovely. Alright, with a fair old queue going out, good grief. TUI next to Tenerife. 737 MAX 8. Matt just following out that 350 because it looks glorious. Nice.
Get a quick glimpse of the 380 on the taxi quick for this next arrival. EasyJet about to touch.
Yep. In from Prague.
The
Nice little 1 hour 56-minute run. Just reading through the chat.
yeah.
Melissa's not so good, apparently.
Oh, what's going on, man?
I'll get well soon.
Well, soon, Mel.
Yeah. Best getting out of the way now, though.
Yeah.
You don't want to be unwell Christmas or Christmas week or anything like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Randy's in the chat.
Hey.
I don't know if he's left the premises yet.
No, EasyJet on the roll.
Off to Paddy, 1 in and 1 back out.
Be a hive of activity around that.
It really is. I can't believe how
there
busy
will be
it is.
in a very short second. There'll be a lot of activity around that
We've got a
huge
queue.
aircraft.
Your plane is in a queue and will be dealt with shortly.
Yes, and as Paul mentioned, here's the lineup of departures, primed and ready to leave Manchester.
So, yeah, next out is Chewy, off to sunny Tenerife.
Ah, okay.
That's a Max 8. 1 year old.
And that is him there on the horizon. Catch up with a bit of the chat.
Yeah. So, Simon.
Hey.
Hey to the crew at the MRVP Amazing FriYAY show. Thanks to Matt and Paul and the awesome Airliners Live for bringing it to us.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Simon.
you, Simon.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. And we've got Ellis, who's been a member for 11 months.
Hey.
Morning, guys. Busy, busy. It is. It really is.
Thank you so much, Ellis. As Paul mentioned, TUI Max. About to rotate from 23 right here.
Up it goes. They seem to get up in the air a lot easier than the old next gens, mate, don't they?
They don't hang about.
Yeah.
A lot more comfier as well, in my opinion. Been on one yet, Paul?
I've not. Do you know what? And I know it sounds daft because they've probably got it all sorted now.
Yeah.
The whole MCAS.
Yeah, of course.
Thing, but I don't know. I just feel uneasy getting on.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it's easy to say because I've been on one now, but I tell you what, mate. They are decent, mate.
Oh, good.
Really quiet and stuff, and
I must
really
admit,
good.
I've done an A320 Neo, and I was impressed with that.
Oh, the Neos are good, aren't they?
Really quiet, so, like ridiculously quiet. It just felt like it wasn't really. It felt efficient, if that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't sound too pretentious. But
yeah, of course.
Yeah. EasyJet next, speaking of. This is not a Neo, however, but this EasyJet going to Geneva. I'm about to just get them move on. Shouty CFM engines.
Yeah, make a nice noise when they're on full, decent amount of power.
Nice. I do like a good CFM racket. We're getting a
Phone.
Ooh,
That'll be my
hello.
phone. Don't worry. It's not me. It's only my phone. Don't worry, everyone.
I thought
I
the
haven't fell
tower
off the
was
roof.
coming down then for a
I
second.
haven't fell off the roof. Don't
No.
panic. Don't panic, everyone.
We've got an intersect going on, kid, by the looks of it. This Lufthansa, it's off to Munich. It's
Yeah, he
just,
sneaked in before the Dreamliner. Yeah. By the looks of
Yeah.
it. Punta Cana, it's off to, isn't it, the Dreamliner?
it is, mate, yeah.
So this
This is off to Munich.
so this Munich departure has took the intersection. It's going to be departing before the next heavy.
A bit like the oversized candy cane the other day.
Yes.
We'll get on to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Good, a lot of good shots of it, though, that I've seen.
I've seen
on the
some
old,
cracking shots of it. Yeah.
on the old
I
socials.
have. Yeah. Again, another bit of a Marmite livery in it, you know.
I'm not a fan.
Really. We'll speak of that about after this
Yeah.
departure, and
Yeah, we will.
we'll get your gist of it.
Chew the fat. Nice.
Another Airbus sounding fantastic.
That's a 12-year-old A321 with IAE engines,
IAE,
by the looks of it, yeah.
Dreamliner's now lined up, primed for departure. May wait for just a few seconds. Shouldn't need much clearance, but may wait a few seconds.
That's a good old flight, isn't it, Punta Cana?
Oh,
you're looking
Love to be going
8.5
there at the minute, wouldn't you?
8.5 hours, roughly.
Mate, when you get there though, you won't be too bothered.
No, you
Once them doors open, mate, you'll be like, oh, this is that 8 hours, mate. Well worth it.
Here she goes. Nice.
Wing flex commences.
10 years old, that now. 10 years old,
Yeah,
it
10
just
year old,
doesn't
man.
feel like they've been around 10
Doesn't
years,
seem
does
like
it?
it,
It's
does it?
nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, what's the longest flight you've done, Matt, on a plane?
Barbados. 9.
9.
We had a massive headwind.
Yeah, we had...
Normally only takes 8, like you say, 7.5, 8, but yeah, the headwind made it, oh man, it was horrible.
Up
The
next-
flight back was terrible, man.
Was it?
Yeah, it was just horrible.
10 hours, 5 minutes mine to Mexico. That was so
okay.
grim. Anyway, the new Jet 2 order going out next.
Yes.
A321 Neo, G-D, age brand new.
What do you make of these?
Well, I'll find out. I'll find out in February, mate.
What do you make of them prior to flying on one?
Well, I've flown on the OG A321s, and
Yeah.
the thing I do like about them compared to the 7.5 or
Yeah.
7.3, say, is the cabin's slightly wider.
Yes.
It doesn't feel quite as
Compact.
compact. I enjoyed the A320, so the A320 Neo I enjoyed, so I can't see them being a whole lot different. to be honest.
No.
But I'm just glad we've got a 7.5 back, because obviously we don't know how long we've got with them.
Of course. And those of you who don't know, there is a certain co-presenter with me today who's an extremely fond lover of the 7.5. So any bad mouthing of the 7.5, you might find yourself in a bit of the banner, I think.
Yeah,
so
that
careful.
Crack team of moderators.
Just be careful.
Deal with you severely.
Careful. Here we go, A321 Neo.
Nice. Well, I've got a super chat I've got to do.
Oh, okay.
I've definitely got to do this one. Lindsay Dickinson, £5. Get yourselves a nice warm drink, thanks. Thank you, sis.
Cheers, Lindsay. Thank you.
Very kind. And I think, have we... Oh, yeah, one more.
Go on, mate.
Mr. Pingu
Yes.
has gifted us an Airlines Live membership as well.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Pingu.
That's a big username, that. Mr. Pingu 70... Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Right. Sorry, pennies dropped. Pennies dropped.
And on the taxi out, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Brussels Airlines in the form of the Tintin livery, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice special.
Are Iceland Air coming in today?
I think they're flying a Max in today. Yeah. We don't tend to, very seldom we see those 7.5s now, so always nice to see one of the specials coming in as well. Jet 273 lined up now.
That's going to Grand Can.
Yep. Also got a visual on the next arrival. A few miles to go for this aircraft. Jet 273 spooling up.
Little bit. Ah, there we go. It.
We'll find it eventually.
Yeah.
It finds it.
Nice. What have we got coming in? I see lights.
Nice.
Just before we do a little bit more support from Harry, I think that's Australian dollars, isn't it? Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back for another stream. Have a good day. No,
hey,
Harry, you
thanks,
have a good day. And member for 6 months, premium economy, Ronald L. Dupre.
Hey, cheers, Ronald. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
Here's the next arrival.
Erica's on the ball. Iceland Air landed at 10:30, but you'll see the departure in about 20 minutes. Thanks, Erica.
Cheers, Erica.
There's some in from Knock Knock.
Who's there?
I knew I shouldn't have done that because I didn't have a joke lined up.
Think of quick. Think of a joke quick.
No,
even if it's a dad joke, just
give me 5 minutes.
Throw it out there. Go on,
think of a joke.
Put your chest out and say it. France. 220 on the taxi out as well here.
Oh, I do like this.
I'm a big fan of the 220s.
I really do like this. It just looks so good.
Brussels is just about to line up.
Nice. Why, that's another bit of Spartan Simon, member for 5 months, premium economy, missed a few weeks with works. Listen, I can't call anyone for missing shows because of work, mate. Don't worry about it. It's just nice to see you here.
Thank you so much, Simon. Brussels in the Tintin library. just lining up.
I like this aircraft. It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah. I like to say anything with a bit of colour and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I am growing bored of the Expo 380.
Really?
Honest.
Yeah.
Don't hate for that. Just when you've seen it so many times, do you know what I mean?
It's just the one in that colour scheme. Is it the one or is it more than one?
Yeah, I think there's 2 or 3 actually in the. But yeah, once you've seen it once or twice, and then you know, and you've got. I think it's because I've got loads of photos and stuff of it as well. So there we go. Nice special library departing Manchester from this FriYAY show. Again, thanks so much for joining us.
$22 old, that aircraft.
Wow.
Good grief. Well, there you go.
So we have a Ryanair at the start of 23 right there, and we also have the Air France Wookiee A320 about to depart as well to BRB. I'm just going to grab my phone 1 second.
I hope I've got the right one here. I've just had a message from Martin. It's in number 4, Michael halfway between where it is now.
Go for it.
I think that's number 4. Oh, I don't know. Oh.
Number 4 on the bottom of the thingy there, mate. Of the road thingy. Yeah?
Yeah, I think I've...
Just give that a notch up if need be.
Was that 3 and moving? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
So number 4 at the bottom, it should be the 4th thingy along.
The 4th one along, right.
One along
Yeah.
Just give it a nudge up.
So what's on 3? I think I've just been moving 3 by mistake. How are we sounding? Is that all right?
Yeah, sounds okay though.
Cool.
Here we go, Air France. A320, departing back to Charles de Gaulle.
Nice. Very quiet, very efficient.
Yeah. I'm pretty fond of the 220s, me.
They look good, don't they?
They look smart, don't they?
They just really do.
Even with the giant, giant engines they've thrown on the wing offset there, they just look brilliant.
The boss is happy, mate. The boss is happy, then I'm happy. Right.
If he's happy, mate, we're happy. That's the main
good.
thing.
Yeah.
Looks like the Oshkosh fire crew are changing over. On the one appliance there. There normally is 2 appliances swapping over, but I can only see 1 at the time being.
A wee bit of support to catch up on while we were doing all some techie stuff.
Yeah.
David Goulding gifted 5 Airliners Alive memberships.
Hey,
thank you, David.
so much,
mate.
Dave. Magic. Great support this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going if it's possible.
Lovely.
Get the Christmas vibe going. If you feel like gifting a membership to another member of the community, that'd be absolutely awesome. Just click the dollar symbol at the bottom there. That'll enable you to carry that out. Show the gift of Christmas. Got this Aer Lingus A330 on the taxi out. Another brilliant heavy departure. While one of the smallest aircraft coming into Manchester, one of the ATRs, he's on. Looks like a Logan Air. He's about to touch down.
Another one here, Tyler. Morning, guys. I'll be shattering my longest flight record with a direct flight to Vegas next year for Manchester.
Oh, okay.
First time on the A350.
Yes, awesome.
I think you'll enjoy that.
I think you will.
My pal and personal trainer Connor, he had a flight on a 350, and he was
impressed.
Very impressed.
Everyone I've spoken to said, well, the odd tetchy issue that people have had, but nothing substantial, nothing to, not exactly game-changing opinions. Just seems to be a great aircraft and stuff, you know.
Well, apparently it's don't they do complimentary alcohol in economy?
Yes.
Well, you wouldn't be worried about anything.
No.
A lot of people coming out the old. Bing bong for Barbara P. Sterling. Yes, there you go.
Yes. Are you okay, Barb? Beautiful sounding ATR.
Lovely.
Get a close up on them props for Barb while she's here. Departure is going to be the Ryanair, which is waiting patiently.
Oh, our Mark's in the chat. Morning, Captain.
Hey, morning, Skipper. Oh, you okay, mate?
Daniel asking which plane is this, please. We've just had an ATR pass us. That's the prop plane you've just seen.
Yep.
And the one that's just took off is a Boeing 737.
Correct. Visual down the next arrival already. Well, yeah, everyone seems to be vacating the Concorde hangar for some reason.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people in there.
There's a lot of people. I don't want to turn the camera on to everyone, of course, but there's a hell of a lot of people.
I think that...
I'd say easy. We're easy on the 1,000 mark here.
Yeah.
Well, how many people can the Concorde hangar
quite unbelievable how many people have just...
Trust me, the Concorde hangar is full, and there's
goodness me.
A lot of people. Hope everything's okay there, but yeah.
Another quick one. Mr. Pingu again, £2 super chat. Line membership 10 months, 26 days today.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Pingu. Great support.
You'll be like me and Matt soon. Part of the furniture.
Aye. Ryanair touching down. Got the TUI departing next.
Oh, what a absolute whopper I am.
Why is that?
Somehow managed to just
shut
off flight radar. Oh dear.
Also see the next aircraft to arrive as well.
Well, this one's in from Grenoble.
Okay.
This Ryanair. We're still on the Logan airline.
Yeah, cheers for the support, everyone, this morning. Keep it going if possible. Hit that like button. You could possibly donate as well. Keep these live streams free for absolutely everybody. Here's the next departure. Going to be this TUI MAX aircraft. This aircraft going to be departing to Hurghada. TUI MAX 8 aircraft.
My mum's done that flight recently.
Aye. I've done the...
I say recently, that's
I've done it on the 737 as well, the Hurghada.
It's a good old run, isn't it?
Yeah. Just that flight back, in it, that 5.5, 6 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, lovely place. Brilliant place, Hurghada.
I suspect it might be a bit hot for me, to be honest.
It is extremely warm at peak, yeah, it really is.
Another MAX going up. Just a year old.
Again, a slight queue forming at the start of 23 right. A couple of aircraft waiting for departure.
It may have an intersect going on here, mate. By the looks of it.
And I wonder if this is the SAS. Might be the SAS aircraft. This. SAS did actually use a rather blank. Not much
That
going
is
on.
Norwegian, mate.
Yeah, Norwegian. SAS.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the other. Norwegian.
Otto Oslo, yeah.
I had a feeling it was one of the Scandinavian carriers, you know. Yeah. But
Casper the friendly 737.
yeah, not much happening as far as shades of colour there.
Are you alright for a drink up there, by the way?
Mate, if you fancy going getting a coffee, that'd be absolutely awesome.
Well, I was going to say, I've got a spare can of Coke Zero if you want
Oh,
that, but I'm happy to get you a coffee.
If you fancy going grabbing a cappuccino, that'd be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, not a problem.
And
we'll wait for a certain. We'll wait for a decent enough.
Yeah, of course.
Interlude.
Absolutely, yeah, no problem. EasyJet about to touch down.
In from Barcelona.
Bafa. I love Barca.
I need to go.
You need to go.
I need to go to just go to mainland Spain because I've never done mainland Spain. Not all. We bypassed Spain, went straight to the Canaries. This one 4 years old. A320 Neo.
And if you aren't aware, ladies and gentlemen, why was I streaming on Wednesday over from Southside from the lads that usually stream from here on Wednesday? Well, in case you weren't watching, there has been a bit of maintenance carried out on the TAS commentary tower, which we kindly share with the guys from TAS. And Wednesday, they done a lot of maintenance on the tower, especially Martin and Andy.
I've got to say,
guys themselves, they've really
smart.
streamlined a lot of the setup and stuff like that now. The internet and stuff seems to have settled itself and stuff like that. Probably just jinxed it, I don't know. But yeah, all the networking and all the wiring, the rigging seems to have been tidied up to a really great standard as well. So hopefully it should make the streams seem a lot clearer and just depleting a bit of the stress, you know, with setting up and stuff.
No, it's a lot tidier than when I was last here. It looks they've done a good job. They've done a really good job.
And of course, they've guys have been in and rigged a few appliances in for the guys at TAS as well to make their lives easier. Of course, the guys from TAS utilise the tower on both a Saturday afternoon, a Saturday morning into afternoon, and a Sunday afternoon. As well, they provide commentary for the public here from this tower.
Bob is just morning, folks. Who's Matt's apprentice today?
Ah, you have to guess.
My name's Paul. To any of you that don't know, I'm part-time moderator for the channel whenever I'm not working, and I can catch a show. But yeah, hi, I'm Paul, also known as Mr. Bing Bong.
Mr. Bing Bong himself, and Channel OG. How long have you been with the channel now, Paul? Long time.
2018, must be. Yeah.
OG.
Very, very, very old.
You are actually part of the furniture, aren't you?
Yeah. It's well, I've tried to. I think it's 2018.
Mate, you're an antique of the thing, mate. With me, you're one of the antiques.
Well, I was going to say, me and we're
the antiques.
Part of the furniture now, aren't we?
Here we go. We've got this next heavy departure just beginning its takeoff roll now. This is an Erlingus aircraft. Normally provide a brilliant rumble for the tower.
This is going to sound good.
So we'll get a good listen to this. Honestly, mate, them 330s are out of this world,
Absolutely incredible, aren't they? Oh, no. Oh, Mark. Did I do Simon? Did I shout out Simon?
You did, I believe.
Yeah. We'll do it again for good luck. Sorry. Simon. Have another one, mate. And our Mark.
Hey.
199 Supercharged trying to start a Matt Cam and Puffy. Can't talk me.
Come on, mate. Put your teeth in.
Blinking egg.
Get the... Yeah.
Blinking egg.
Dentures.
Matt Cam and Paul Coffee Train. There we go. Got it out. I don't wear dentures, folks. I promise. Just, 5 hours sleep.
5 hours.
Ollie, 199 Super Chat Coffee Train. Thank you, Ollie.
Thanks a lot, Ollie.
Cheers.
Mega.
Lovely. And if you want to support the stream, and it costs absolutely nothing to do this, just give us a like.
Yeah.
Easy peasy poo.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be lovely.
Next arrival is going to be this Ryanair Boeing 737 MAX 8200 coming in from Alicante. Flight time of 2 hours 40 for that aircraft. The Airlines we just saw departing off to the Caribbean. Another aircraft off to the Caribbean that's set off to Bridgetown.
Nice.
And it looks like the TAP aircraft, which we saw arriving earlier. Quick turnaround for that aircraft that's about to push as well on its taxi.
Hanging about.
Next departure is going to be rather blank Norwegian 73.
Yeah, they do look strange aircraft only when they've absolutely
nothing
on it.
to offer.
Bizarre, isn't it?
Oh, here's the Ryanair Max.
No, the trainers are rolling. We'll get this arrival in. No, the Max heavy this morning, mate, aren't
Max heavy, mate. Next departure about to line up, as I mentioned, the Norwegian. Yeah, it seemed we've had a bit of a slight false alarm in the Concorde hangar. Everyone had to vacate the building there for a quick 20 minutes, but there's like hundreds upon hundreds of people having to leave the Concorde hangar, but everything seems to sort itself out. All making their way back in now. Go and get their scram, go and get some Christmas dinner down them and whatnot. Dealt with it really well there at the RVP, where incidents seem to occur. Seems to have dealt with that really, really well with staff and everyone here. Full credit to them.
This Casper the Friendly 737 just on the roll.
Yeah. As with most of my Friday shows, we'll try to capture the final few heavy movements of the afternoon. Hopefully capture the Emirates A380 departing, of course, and capture the, I think, what's the Qatar today? I'm not sure if it's in the form of the 350 today. Let's have a quick gander.
Well, while you're doing that, buddy, we'll catch up with that.
We got a 350 coming in today, and that's due in at 20 past the hour of 12, so shouldn't be too far out for the
nice
Qatar 350. Another lovely heavy movement here at Manchester.
Bit of support, kid.
Yeah.
Our Tony Parkinson, £2. Did someone say coffee?
Thanks a lot, Tony. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you.
We did. And Simon Peel, £1.99.
Hey, magic. Cheers, Simon.
Erica Lowe, £1.99.
Thank you very much. Tom and Ann with a £2 super chat as well. Meg Worrell with a £1.99 super chat. Is there coffee on that train? There better be. Brian Clark with a £5 super chat. Great stream. Thank you from Brian and Linda in Coventry. Thank you very much, Brian and Linda. And the final one I'll leave to you, Paul.
Wayne Corkwell, £2. Choo-choo, keep it going. Thank you very
Wayne,
much, Wayne.
another one of the channel OGs. Thank you so much, Wayne. Great support, everybody. Thank you.
Lovely.
Keep it going if possible. And we have another arrival now. This is the prop aircraft.
And there's 1.3 thousand of you watching.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you
Which
so
is
much
lovely.
for getting involved, everyone. As Paul, Mr. Bing Bong himself, keeps mentioning, make sure you click that like button. A free way to support the channel.
Yep. Keeps us free.
Yep. ATR. Emerald Air.
Speaking of which, though, we've got to mention the fact that we're now on 931,000 subscribers.
Yes.
My good God.
70k.
We didn't think in 2018 that we would be
Mate.
figures like that, did we?
Mate.
It's just, what a job the boys have done.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
The progression and that, like I always mention, like to a lot of people who ask me, like, oh, you've been involved with Airlines Live for a while. How come you've got so many subscribers? How have you managed that? And honest to God, there's no way around it, is there, Paul? You've been along with for the majority of the ride with myself. No way around it. It's just hard work. It's just hard work and just keeping at it and
hard work, a good community.
Good community.
But they do work damn hard.
Yeah,
the boys do.
As Martin always says, it's not just turning up with a camera and whatnot and just plonking it on a tripod, get cracking filming. There's so much more to go in behind the channel, especially when the guys are full time and whatnot, you know. And me and Paul can speak firsthand, as can the majority of the mods and everybody connected to the channel. The lads have worked extremely hard to get to this stage. You know?
Yeah.
We go noisy ATR aircraft.
Very noisy.
Can't see the next arrival in shot there.
Another little bit of support. Just is that's past far enough now, isn't it? Yeah.
Caught up.
There we go. Joanna Smith, 199 super chat. Thank you very much,
Hey,
Joanna.
cheers,
and our Owen.
Get in there,
am I still here?
Get in there, lad.
Always a blast to be a part of the channel, one big family, and it really is. And believe you and me, folks, we squabble like families.
Yes, we do occasionally. Yes.
Oh no, but yeah, but we love each other.
Cheers, Flemos. Thanks a lot, mate. Hope you're okay, pal. Tom and Ann with a one Airliners Live gifted membership, getting in on the hype. Thank you very much, Tom and Ann. Hopefully see you guys this coming Sunday.
Lovely. I do like that emote, by the way.
What's
the
that?
Santa one.
The
That's
Santa one.
funny, that.
Mega, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I remember when Martin first posted it, I was like, that's just can't that. What the heck is this?
This is a Global Jet Luxembourg.
That's a smart
Beautiful
thing,
looking
isn't
jet.
it? Yeah.
Looks like Verstappen's jet.
Dassault Falcon 2000 LX.
Very similar to a certain Mr. Verstappen's jet, I believe. Pretty sure it's mine.
I like the livery on it as well. That's lovely. That's a sexy little plane, that.
Smart, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we might have a brief respite here, Matt.
Okay, mate. Any info on this jet would be greatly appreciated. Beautiful looking jet.
Lovely looking thing.
Yeah, we've got the first bit of respite maybe. We've got Ryanair just entering the active, but then, yeah, we might get a break in the proceedings. Give us a chance to catch our breath.
Yes. And actually talk to you more to the point.
Yes. That is a stunning biz jet. Absolutely beautiful.
I like this one. Leave
Won't
for
mind one of them.
£2.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Sorry. Grab a couple of Mars bars.
Won't mind one of them in my Christmas stocking. Go on.
Listen, Lee, with respect, my old mate, you've not seen what I bought in the packed lunch that my other half made.
Oh, yes.
We're not short on food.
We're all right. We're doing okay, mate. Trust me. Yeah, really like that scheme on the business jet there. Ryanair departing, just on the rotation.
Nice and quickly that one off to Dublin.
Okay.
16 years old. Yeah, I can't. I think we can.
Briefly
pause and take a minute. Grief. Another one. Holly.
Hey, thanks a lot, Holly.
Member for 9 months of premium economy. Awesome channel with the best community. Yes. Correct. I think we're all up to date, mate.
Excellent.
Yeah.
On the ground, we have a Airbus A320, which is an Iberia Express. It's going to be departing back to Madrid, just on the taxi out there. And we also have another ATR aircraft, which we saw coming in earlier, one of the Emerald Air ATR 72-600, which is going to be departing back to Belfast. And the Ice Max has just pushed back as well.
Ice Max.
We had this Swiss. The Swiss have been pinging up on remote stand for quite a while, but I'm not sure if they're going to be loading that aircraft from remote. We also have the shuttle service A319 British Airways, Speedbird 1393, going to be returning back to London Heathrow. That's on the taxi out as well. So plenty of action on the ground. Also an EasyJet A320 Neo, going to be departing another aircraft going to Belfast as well. So plenty of action on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be going anywhere. Of course, we're going to be hanging around for a good few hours yet. We're going to catch the A380, hopefully if it departs on time, all in good time, and then we'll catch the arrival of the Qatar A350 as well. So another lovely heavy movement about to arrive. I'm joined today by a certain Mr. Bing Bong, Paul Davies himself.
There you go. Have a jingly Bing Bong.
Yes.
It's nice to be here, mate. It's nice to see you again.
Been great, hasn't it, mate? When was you last on? You was on last on with end of summer?
With you when you were covering for the lads, because both the lads were away, weren't they?
Oh, correct, yeah. So we had Martin was away, and of course Andy was abroad as well. Yeah, so that's the last time. Was that like 3 months?
Yeah, was it September that way? I'm trying to remember. September, I think. But yeah, this is my first time on the Match Show.
Yes.
Well done with this, by the way, mate. You're doing a grand job.
Thank you very much, mate.
I know my dad was singing your praises last night.
Yeah. Main man Clive.
Oh, aye.
What a guy.
A little bit more support. We'll do it dead quick. Gillian Clough, £2. And Roy J. Ullmans, I think. Sorry, Roy.
Main man Roy. Don't mind Paul just murdering your name.
I'm sorry. Just gifted an Airlines Live membership. And our Ronnie.
Hey, thanks a lot, Ronnie.
£3.
Much appreciated, Ronnie. Thank you. Cheers, Roy. Thank you very much as well. And thank you, Jill. Hope you guys are okay this morning.
I like that little cat thing. That was cute.
Of course, Roy himself's just experienced the A350 flight. Flew him down to Curacao, I believe.
Nice. Here's
the Ice Max.
There's a single magpie on the
I see
right in front of me.
See him there.
I've just saluted it.
Salute the magpie, everyone.
Not on the table, kid, right?
No, there's one here as well.
Yeah.
Salute the magpie.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful birds.
The attack Portugal's just at the start of the runway there.
Embraer 195. 10 years old. Keep hearing sirens.
Yeah. I think it's the fire crew that have just vacated the RVP.
Right. Do you want me to go and get you a coffee, kid?
If you want to do that, that'd be absolutely mega if you can do that, mate.
I'll grab us a coffee, mate.
Thank you so much.
What you fancying? A cappuccino?
Cappuccino for me, thank you very much.
Okie dokie.
Cheers,
Is there any way I can mute my mic?
Just leave it, okay.
Leave it right, okay.
Yeah, should be all right.
Right, I'm going supplying coffee, folks.
Yes.
BRB, see you in a bit.
Bit of a runway inspection taking place on the Activia. It's been reported or not, or they're just doing it on the... doing a schedule check. Seems to be nothing on the approaches of yet, so... Well, thanks again for joining us this Friday morning. Hope you're enjoying the company of myself and Paul. Occasionally like to bring the odd guest in on the Friday show. Keep things ticking over, and always nice to have a few fresh voices on the streams, in my opinion. No, but thanks again for all your support, all your renewed memberships, all the gifties this morning. Been absolutely brilliant. Thank you for all your support, ladies and gents. Keep it going if possible. Hey up Lee, hope you're okay, mate. Hey John Gilbert, hope you're alright, mate. Hey Robin. Hey Adventure Mark, hope you're alright. Just got a visual on the next arrival. Couple of miles out as of yet. We have this morning earlier we've had the Turkish A330 arriving, and it looks like that's just pinged up as well now. It should be getting pushed back from its gate very shortly. Another heavy departure, another A330 departure more importantly. Next arrival is going to be an Austrian A320 coming in from Vienna, of course. We'll have a quick check up on the next heavy arrival, which should be the Qatar. The Qatar's currently 13 minutes out, so don't be going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Another superb heavy movement here at Manchester on this Friday show. Great to see so many of you in the chat here. Hey, and thank you very much to you, Shrek, for your one Airlines Live gifted membership. Thank you so much, mate, for your support. I went to Fabiaba, the gifted membership there. Thank you so much, mate. Great way to support the channel, that. Alternatively, another way is to click the tip commands, which the mods occasionally do put in the chat there. That way, up to 100% of your dono goes directly back to the channel. Hey, thanks a lot, Simon, mate. Learned a lot of my camera work off the likes of Andy and Martin and stuff. Still learning from them, still taking their advice and, you know, smoothing things out if possible, anytime. Here we go, here's the Austrian. Very simplistic livery on the Austrian aircraft. Although the retro does look very smart with the retro Austrian looks very smart with the grey underneath of the fuselage. Very retro-esque. But yeah, very minimalistic, the Austrian livery. Livery. You can just see the British Airways. Oh, it's the Iberia. The Iberia is going to be the next departure to Madrid, Spanish capital. Just making the rapid exit here. Iberia's on the takeoff roll already. Again, another bit of a queue forming at the start of 23 right there. Plenty of departures on the way. Hey, and thank you so much to you, Holly, for your one Airlines Live gifted membership. Absolutely magic. Thank you so much. And thank you again to Shrek again for your $4.99 super chat. Coffee time, lads. Great show as always. Thank you so much, mate. Great support this morning from yourself and everyone else. Thank you. Welcome in, Morella. Hey, Joanna again. Welcome in, Levin. Andy parking up, you're okay, mate? Over in Rotherham. Levin, there's no need to spam the chat, mate. We'll spot your message. Hey, JJ, hope you're okay. Livery. JJ. There you go, here's the SAS Neo. Smooth touchdown from the Neo. Really awesome looking flight deck windshield there. EasyJet just lining up for departure. Must have been a pretty early rotation there for that EasyJet. Really rapid climb rate that was. I think the man bearing coffee could be back. Main man himself, Mr. Paul Davies, Mr. Bing Bong himself, joining me on this Friday show. Just been getting some couple of warm refreshments which you guys have kindly donated towards. Thank you very much. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Thank you so much, mate. Special delivery there. Paul just dropping me a cappuccino off there. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks. No problemo. EasyJet 320. Going to be the next arrival here at Manchester on this FriYAY show. Thanks again, everyone, for getting involved and joining these FriYAY shows. I'm really appreciative that you're all enjoying them. As long as you guys want them, I'll keep doing them. That's the main thing. And again, thanks for your support on the Wednesday show just gone as well. Of course, a few minor issues at the first half of that live stream, but huge thanks and credit to you guys for sticking with it with me. Really does mean a lot when you show your support to those channels where do have a few tech issues over on Southside, and really does make it worthwhile to have you guys there, so thank you again. Aer Lingus, I think this is the Belfast route. It's about to going to be the next departure. Hey, news thanks to you, Dio, for your 99. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's Manila. Fly safe, enjoying. Thank you very much, mate. What's the currency in Manila? I'm not sure what it is. But thank you so much, mate. Very much appreciated that. And thank you also to you, Gary Williams, for your £5 sterling super chat. Thank you very much, mate. He says, great stuff, Matt. Keep up with the good work. Thank you very much for your support, Gary. Very much appreciated. And another one of the channel OGs, the legend himself, Mr. Tony P, offering up 5 Airliners Live gifted memberships back to the community. Thank you so much, Tony. Awesome support, mate. Absolutely awesome. Thank you. Your support really does make a difference. Thanks again, guys. Thank you. The second Oshkosh appliance is now making its way over. Swap over stations and ops. Next arrivals here. Qatar is now established for 23 right. It's going to be number 3 to touchdown. Got this Ryanair coming in from Prague, a 73 NG, another 73 Jet 2 coming in from Cologne is just been on a 1 hour, 21 minute flight. And the Qatar obviously coming in from Doha, 7 hours under that aircraft's belt prior to landing at Manchester. But that's going to be another awesome heavy arrival here at Manchester. Don't go anywhere. Only a couple of minutes out now.
We're back.
Paul's back.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
I've just had a bite of that
good, yeah.
sausage ciabatta Paul's made for us.
All right for you, that, yeah.
You're in for a treat.
Oh, yes. When I get a brief couple of minutes, I'm going to have a sample.
You can, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Nice. Another nice heavy departure. Got the Turkish A330. Going to be heading back to Istanbul. Keep the 330s coming if you want. That'll do for me.
Yeah, no problems with the A330s. The question though, Matt, what do you prefer, Rolls Royce or CF6s?
Rolls Royce all day long.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce all day long. Just something about them Rolls Royce engines when they're in like adverse weather. Mm-hmm. Good grief me.
Yeah.
Whether that's an actual common denominator of them, I don't know, but they seem to just put on a real show when they
were the Trent 700s were the
yeah, of course, yeah.
Natural successor to the RB211,
yeah,
so anyway, we're up to date with all the supports. We've got one more, mate.
Oh yeah,
just come in. Philippe Cruz, £5. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you.
Thank you very much, Philippe, and happy Friday to you yourself, mate. Yeah, the next arrival is this 73 from Cologne, and then we should have the Qatar Airbus A350 arrival.
I've timed that nicely then.
Got this BA shuttle A319, just rotating from 23 right.
It's just reminded me actually of that really, really nice interview that Andy did with Concord Julie.
Oh yeah.
Really, really enjoyed that interview.
Yeah, it was good, that, wasn't it?
Really enjoyed it. what a career.
Yeah, what a career, man. You know, what a list of aircraft she's flown.
I know.
Unbelievable.
I just love how she was torn between Concorde and the 747. She
Yes.
just didn't know which way
Which
she wanted to go.
which way to go.
Can't say he's a blamer.
There's no way Andy was getting that over, was he?
No.
Of course, one or two awesome videos on the
lounge.
The Airliners Lounge. Another added channel, which you can find located on the actual Airliners live channel itself. Over on YouTube. Hello to you guys over on Twitch as well this morning. I haven't forgot you guys. Hope you're all doing okay this morning.
I'm trying to make out what that white... Oh, it does say what I thought. Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Lanzarote.
Yeah.
Well, get in. A unique island. It's definitely there.
It definitely is, though.
Oh, I don't know what it is about the place. I feel like I'm home there when I'm
Magic
there.
Lanza, innit?
It's... And you can't put your finger on why.
And the next arrival, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the absolutely stunning Qatar A350. Going to be touching down here on 23 right, as I said, after a 7-hour flight, just over 7-hour flight from Doha. We'll capture this Ice Max quickly if possible. Sorry about that, guys. Try and capture absolutely everything for you on these Friday shows. Don't like missing aircraft
don't miss
if
things.
possible.
No. I've got to say, I look at that purple scheme on the Icelander. That's very nice.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the colour purple, though. I like deep purple.
Yep. We'll get back to the Qatar now.
Won't sing any lyrics or anything like that. I missed out, mate, on a cracking Queen tribute band.
Really?
Yeah. Live Killers, they're called. And they were meant to be playing Liverpool, and they cancelled.
Oh.
I was gutted.
Devoured.
Because they play a lot of the deep cuts. They don't just do the hits. And
right.
I always say to people, if you want to listen to Queen, don't... I mean, the greatest hits are great songs, obviously, but listen to the albums, because there's some absolute hidden gems on the albums.
Absolutely, yeah.
The deeper cuts.
Hidden tracks.
And they play a lot of those songs. And they do them well. Anyway, I'll be quiet, because here's a very, very, very pretty plane.
Here we go, yep.
That shut the tower a bit.
Textbook touchdown from the...
Beautiful, that, wasn't it?
Stunning A350 there. Really was poetry, that touchdown there.
Big Rolls-Royce Trent XWBs. It's a bonny old jet, that, mate, isn't it?
Stunning, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Like, at first I want a giant fan of the Cathay 350.
I wasn't a giant fan of the 350
Just all the 350s are just growing on me.
Yeah.
Mate, honest to God.
I had to get my head around the 350. It was an aircraft I didn't take to straight away, and I think what it is the front end.
Right.
It's very angular.
Yeah.
And the nose is very low. And I just... but no, they're growing on me. They really are growing on me. They're a beautiful aircraft. And I'm a big fan of that livery, and I know it's Marmite.
I think it looks better on the 350 than any of the other airframes, to be honest.
I'd go with that, mate, yeah.
Look at that beautiful, ladies and gents.
Just very quickly, don't let this Ryanair go. It's making a racket.
We're going to stick with the A350. It's going to take precedence, unfortunately.
Just very quickly before we pass this, Adventures with Mark gifted 5 Airliners Live memberships.
Hey,
Thank you,
huge
Mark.
thanks, Mark. Thank you very much, mate.
And to those who have benefited, welcome in.
Yeah. Enjoy the perks. Enjoy those emotes.
Yeah, we are on Discord, guys. I'm sure one of the mods will put a link in the chat. You can join us there for a smorgasbord of things, not necessarily all aviation related.
That is a beautiful aircraft. All I want to see in the chat is 10 out of 10s and A350.
Yeah, go on, do it,
That's
guys.
all I want to see. Because that is absolutely beautiful for me.
Give us some 10 out of 10, folks. That's looking good on the camera, mate. That's looking superb.
Nice. Go.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Hey, here come the emotes.
Got a Lufthansa A321. He's going to be the next arrival, coming in from Frankfurt. And then another beautiful aircraft in the form of the EgyptAir A321 Neo.
It's just turning in by the looks of it.
Yeah. Sort this coffee out a brief couple of minutes. Thanks again for the drink, buddy.
You're very welcome, mate.
So much.
You're very welcome. No problem at all. I'm going to have a little sip of coffee myself, I think, while we're...
Two sugars for me, sweet enough.
Did they get you 2, kid? I can't remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Perfect. Lovely. Marvellous. I'm enjoying this, mate. It's a good day.
Good.
It's a
I'm
day.
really glad. And I hope everyone else is as well. Again, massive thank you to you all for getting involved this morning. Really does mean a lot to myself and everyone involved in the channel.
Yeah. A few things are good, dude. A few things have happened since I've last seen anyone. Obviously, an amazing charity stream we've had.
Yeah.
We're careering towards 1 million subscribers.
Yes.
At a rate of knots.
Absolutely.
It's incredible. Are you having your sausage butty there, mate?
Trying a quick bite.
It's rather nice, mate. It's I don't know what sausages they are, but it's Edam cheese, and it was all cooked in the Babe magnet.
Wow.
My other half's just got an air fryer and
Loving life, is it?
loving life. Yeah.
Excuse me, I missed just the last few movements. I'm busy scrunning.
So yeah, my other half pats us both a substantial pat lunch of sausage and cheese ciabattas, and you've got a mince pie down here as well.
Mate, the boy done good, you know.
He has.
Paul, you can make that stuff again. Absolutely bottom. Bang on that, mate.
Here's the lofty.
He's a lofty in from Frankfurt. Sorry about the emergency approach there. Got to keep our energy up as well, you know. This aircraft's just going to miss the exit in front of us here. Not quite slammed enough of the anchors on. I'm wondering now, let me get the Turkish out now for the next arrival. Another awesome heavy departure. Another tower rattler.
Yeah, these CF6 fitted as well. I can't quite make it out.
I think they have the Turkish.
I think they are, aren't they? Yeah. Have the Jet 2 ones gone back yet, Matt? I think Elle went the other day, didn't
Elle went the other day, yeah, I believe.
Oh, my alarm's going off. Sorry, Phil.
Wake up.
Tell I work permanent late shifts, can't you?
Yeah, so another awesome heavy departure. I'm about to leave here at Manchester. All right, 1,200 people still in the house.
Beautiful.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for your viewership and your time this morning, everyone.
And all the support we've had. We've had a fair bit.
Some brilliant support this morning. Great support. Keep it going if possible, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Here we go. Turkish A330 on the departure. Going to be heading back down to Istanbul. Gear up.
And off she goes.
Just something about the 330s.
Do you like the Neos?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Neos as well.
They're a bit.
The Q8 one's really tasty. Really nice.
And I do like the black around the car. And I know I keep saying this, but my God, on the 330,
just finishing them off.
It just works.
Here's another beautiful aircraft, in my opinion. This is the Q8 A321 Neo. Flew up from Cairo this morning.
Five-hour, 5-minute flight. And that aircraft is brand new.
Awesome.
A321 Neo.
Horus, I believe, one of the Egyptian gods on the side.
Yes.
Beautiful. Everything on this livery is just set up right.
Yeah, it's pretty
scaled,
nice,
scaled to perfection.
Yeah,
nice. On the title in there, on the lettering, is perfect. Of course, the Egyptian god there at the front, looking perfect scale as well to the rest of the aircraft. Yeah, big fan of that, mate. Anyone else like the EgyptAir livery? Very seldom I meet someone who don't like this livery, actually.
That's lovely.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Martin's just sent me a picture and it's oh God.
One of them, yeah. One of them, yeah.
Yeah. Has he sent it to you?
No, I don't. I don't know. I'll have a quick scan in a minute. He may have done. I feel left out with you, on. Yep, the stunning EgyptAir A321 just taxiing back to gate now at Manchester. A couple of hours turnaround time for that aircraft. And now we have another bit of a brief spell. Paul,
you do. Well, Homer's just said in the chat, by the way, he's just said, glad you're enjoying your sausage butty.
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
It's made up.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Yes. Oh, Oh,
What else have you had in the air fryer? What else has he had in there?
Oh, you don't know.
What?
Chicken thighs.
Don't be scared.
He's doing everything, mate. The only thing we tried steak, and that was the only one he wasn't so sure about.
Okay.
I mean, it was very nice, but he does like to do the steaks in the old hot pan, you know, and make everything smoky.
Yep.
My good pal Simon Brooks is in the chat.
Hey, welcome, Simon.
Listening to your dulcet tones in this afternoon is making catching up on the emails much more enjoyable. Cheers, mates.
Saying nothing.
They are dulcet though, aren't they? Let's be honest. Oh.
I've just seen the picture, yeah.
Yeah, our Martin's just sent us a funny pic. It was just giving this giggle. Lethal of brown sauce. No brown sauce.
No sauce, mate.
No.
Sorry about that.
We run out, to be honest with you. That's why there's no brown sauce. I'm going to have a little, if you'll excuse me, folks, I'm just going to have a bite of my...
Yep. I'm going to have a sip.
So,
hey, Silver Guru, welcome to the channel, mate. Joining for the first time from Berlin. Make sure you hit that sub button, mate. Thank you very much. Adam Parkin says tomato dip's the one.
Have we any parish notices? Any birthdays, anything like that?
Not that I know of, but being released later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have another instalment to the Airliners Lounge. Another clip being uploaded by Andy. Another bit of content there for you, and he's going to be reviewing and finding out whether it is true, whether it's a true statement if Liverpool Airport is the best in the UK. So Andy is going to be releasing that next instalment there.
Well,
make sure you stick to the socials and stuff like that, and find out what Andy and his good lady friend Sam discovered from Liverpool Airport. See how they went on, and see if it lives up to its name as the UK's #1 airport.
You had a good show with our Sam, didn't you? When was that? Was that last week or the week?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
2 weeks ago, yeah. Really good show. I was going to say something. Liverpool Airport, yeah. We only use it for Isle of Man.
Yeah.
But it is easy.
It's so convenient, that airport, you know. It really, really is Liverpool Airport.
It's not overly busy. Security's nice and quick.
I was saying to Andy prior to the show and stuff, the only thing that concerns me about Liverpool, and I said it when we first heard about this news as well, is when Jet 2 eventually.
I think that will change the game.
Will that
for sure?
Will that deter from the experience, or will it still maintain its high standards or not? Who knows? Time will tell.
A lot of people are sort of giving Manchester a hard time. To be fair, Manchester is incredibly busy.
Yeah.
You know, and
hey, Arjun, sorry, mate.
It's going to be, you know, if the busier you are, it's not going to be easy, is it? You know.
No. Welcome in, Brian McCrary as well from Southern Cali. Welcome in, mate.
Is it nice and warm there?
I should imagine it's a damn sight better than here.
Oh,
in temperature-wise.
Paul's just said, have you spotted the whole grain mustard on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Good adage.
Yeah, I thought so.
Got a visual on the next arrival now. This is going to be an aircraft, an EasyJet Airbus A320 coming in from Geneva. As we just watch the Logan Air being detached from the tug and whatnot there. Bit of ground ups. Here's the Geneva flight.
Can't hear me chewing, can you?
No, mate.
Good. Daniel's saying, hi, Matt Paul, compare Heathrow and Manchester, please. I've never done Heathrow in my life.
Heathrow?
I couldn't, mate, to be honest with you.
I've only flown into Heathrow once, and yeah, it was absolutely packed. It was just one of the experiences. It was like midday.
I tell you, who has
just
just
before
gone through,
lunch, and good grief, it was absolutely like.
I tell you, who has just gone through Heathrow. He was in the chat. My mate Simon.
All right.
Because he flew to San Fran.
Oh, okay. All right.
So if he is, maybe he could mention what it's like. But you don't hear very much good stuff about Heathrow, do you? Particularly if you're connecting.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, one experience I've had, and it was absolutely chaotic.
Yeah.
Gatwick I've flown out of a couple of times now. Gatwick's a decent airport. But of course, yeah, Liverpool is the one for me, you know. As much as I love Manchester and my home airport, the experience at Liverpool just overrides all a lot, you know. Just so convenient, and
we had a look actually for Liverpool Airport for going to Lanzarote, but they're not quite there with the flights yet.
Okay.
So
there is 1 or 2 flights in there, but like you said, just not convenient. You know?
It's 2 a week.
Right.
That's it. So obviously, if you're awkward like me and Paul, and you don't go for 7 nights.
No,
or
it's
14,
convenience, isn't it? That's what it's all about, mate.
Yeah.
It's all about convenience for me.
But finding the flight back obviously was a bit tricky.
Yeah. The Logan Air we saw being pushed back has taken an intersection onto 23 right. We'll watch this departure now.
Off to Isle of Man.
Yes. Place that you're fond of, Paul?
Sorry,
You're
Matt?
fond of Isle of Man, aren't you?
Well, the in-laws are there. Yeah, but I do. It's a really nice little place, actually. Very, very expensive. It's sort of London prices.
Right.
For if you're going out for a meal or anything like that, or just a pint.
Take your wallet.
Take your wallet. Take your credit card. But no, it's a lovely place. It's the way I always describe it to people is you go from beautiful sort of beach seaside resort to Peak District in like a 10-minute drive.
Yeah, of course.
It is a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And it's very quiet. I mean, it's funny when you listen to the crime stories on the radio, you laugh. Because me and Paul live in Liverpool. You live outside of Manchester,
yeah,
don't you? But,
just outside, yeah.
When you compare it to the news you get in like Liverpool and Manchester, it's laughable because it's just like someone got slapped in the face in Douglas, and they're like, "Oh God, is that news?"
Headline news.
But
I'm going to just nip off for a few seconds. Just going to nip to the loo, ladies and gents. We've got a couple of heavy movements on the way. We've got 2 TUI Dreamliners on the way out. Next arrival's not going to be coming in for the next 5 minutes or so. So I'm just going to nip away for 2 seconds, ladies and gents. I'll be BRB.
And you're stuck with me, folks. Sorry. So once again, folks, if you're enjoying the show, please give us a cheeky like. It costs absolutely nothing, and thank you to all of you that have done gifted memberships, super chats. We are very grateful. The Pegasus is about to come, apparently. I'm not seeing it. Mike, been to the Isle of Man many times for the TT. To be honest with you, that's the time that me and the other half absolutely avoid going over because it's absolute chaos. I mean, not that we'd struggle because obviously we've got a place to stay over there. We're not using hotels or anything like that, but it's just to get around the place. It's just obviously you can imagine a lot harder than usual. Oh, thank you, Daniel. That's nice. You just know the results between Man U and Liverpool. Oh, football reference, you see. I'm not a football fan, mate. Sorry. And our Terry's just said with 200 likes to 1,000 likes, you know what to do. You do, and it costs nothing. Thank you very much. So in time on a tradition, tell me, folks, in the chat what you're having for your tea. We're just filling time, really, because Matt's gone to the loo. So tell me what you're having for your tea, and we'll have a food chat. Our Loopy's just said 30 minutes to the I've not even used that yet. I Must give it a cheeky little go. Our David's in the chat just saying he doesn't mind Heathrow. To be fair, transitioning from T5 with BA is a doddle. Oh, okay. Did Terminal 1 to Terminal 3 transits before with BMI and Virgin there. No, it was easy. All right, okay. Mizim. Oh, nice to see you in the chat, mate. You look after yourself. Thanks for joining us. He's back. That was quick. He's back. We'll get Cameron back shortly, folks. Our Matt's back. Plymouth Phil fancies a Chinese takeaway tonight. Oh, that's a good shout, mate. Yeah. I don't know what we're doing yet. Jacob Potato, bangers and mash, onion gravy. That's a good shout. So I've been wanting bangers and mash. I cannot tell you for how long, and my other half keeps scuppering me on it. Pizza Friday for Whit Lakers. Yeah, good shout. Going for a curry takeaway tonight. Another thing I can't have because the other half can't stand the smell of it. And chippy tea for our Chester Mike.
Get in. What are we discussing now? What's tea? For tea, yeah?
Well, I had to come up with some sort of filler one.
And as I mentioned before, this TUI Dreamliner, we've got another one on the taxi out as well. Well, in fact, it's just been pushed back, so shouldn't be too long for that. Nice, another nice couple of heavies on the way out. What are you on for tea? What are you on?
Well, with chicken thighs that need using.
Right.
And I do a rather splendid, albeit highly calorific, creamy chicken dish.
All right.
It's about 14 million calories.
Yes.
But it's very, very nice.
Oh, it's Fat Friday, isn't it? You might as well crack on, kid.
I was made up the other day. I've actually gone up.
Really?
A belt notch. Which before Christmas, mate, I'll take all day. So, yeah.
Bit of timber, eh?
Oh, to the house just piped up. State night. Oh.
What a shame that is.
Clearly forgetting about the chicken thighs that we need to use up.
What chicken thighs? Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, there's still plenty of time to support this live stream. Keep the streams free for absolutely everybody. You can do that in the form of just clicking the like. That's a free way to do the to support another alternative. Click the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat. Give up a super chat.
Salad cream on the mash.
Salad cream.
Oh, that's a combination I've never had before.
Sounds a bit.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that.
Don't know about that.
I'll try anything once, so.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so another way to support is just clicking that dollar symbol, offer up a gifted membership to another member of the community, or alternatively, click the tip command, which the mods do occasionally drop in the chat there. But every bit of support that you show to these live streams is really greatly appreciated. We have got the next arrival in view. We have a Pegasus flight coming in from Istanbul. This is an A321 Neo, brand new in October.
Again, another colour scheme that I really like.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Chicken thighs with crispy. Yes, we the other half has been doing that a lot in the Babe Magnet,
yes,
as he calls it, or as I call it, really. Horseradish mash is just one of those comfort foods, isn't it? You can do anything with it, and it's just so nice.
You can mess it up though, easy mash as well, though, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
All you need to do is one false move and one bit of too much of this, and that's it. It's got to be right.
And it's like people say, did you put butter in it? Did you put milk in it? I mean, I could put cream in it.
Wow. Mate.
Yeah, just make it really velvety and decadent.
Oh, here's the Pegasus, but on the taxi out, as I mentioned before, we have this, another heavy. This is the TUI Dreamliner on the taxi. One of two.
I don't believe I've just described MASH as velvety and decadent. Bloody hell. Write that down, mate. Write that down.
Velvety and decadent. I've never heard MASH described in that way before, but there you go.
Grief. It must be this sun. This sun's lovely, by the way. It's the sun's come out, folks.
Yeah,
you can probably tell.
Come out, yeah. As you can see from the lighting on the TUI just on the taxi, and the Pegasus is about to touch. Again, another.
No, I'm a big fan of that. It's so simple, but yeah, it looks
minimalistic,
really nice.
I'm gonna go. I'm not. Don't bother me. The Pegasus, to be honest. Don't bother me.
No, you're not. Not struck, kid.
Not enough going on for me.
Yeah.
Too minimalistic.
I mean, I suppose it is, yeah.
See the first of the TUI Dreamliners just lining up on 23 right.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Chester Mike, have yours. Your steak on a duvet of mash.
While on a duvet in bed.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So yeah, brand new in October, this aircraft. Taxiing passengers here at the runway visit park at Manchester. All the heavy.
I just want to sort of do a little thing if it's all right, Matt.
Well, let this TUI Dreamliner depart first, and then you can do what the hell you like.
Sorry, I admit,
within reason.
I didn't spot that. Sorry, mate. The Dreamy.
Slight silhouette now against the backdrop. Heading to looking out to the west of the airport.
That looks rather nice.
Common wing flex there from the TUI Dreamliner.
Yeah, sorry about that, Matt. I was so taken back by Chester Mike's mash duvet comment that I completely missed that.
Absolutely fine, mate.
Sorry, buddy. What I was going to say was the whole black surrounding on the A320 cockpit windows.
Yeah.
Yay or nay? I was thinking of doing like a little poll in the chat. Yay or nay for the black around the windows? Go for it, folks. Tell me what you think, because I really like it. But I've got a feeling it's quite a Marmite thing, isn't it? Again, some people like it, some people don't.
I think it makes it look pretty smart, actually. Pretty cool.
It tidies us up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's just.
Of course, there is a reason for that. The surroundings of the flight deck windows being that way. It's to spread the heat, take the heat away from the actual panes of glass that they use for the flight deck and stuff. It's transfers the heat away from the glass and stuff. Oh, we've got another heavy departure ready and just requested pushback. We have another Virgin A330. It's A330 morning, isn't it, guys? A330 going to be departing to Atlanta as flight 109, Virgin Atlantic.
Beautiful. yeah, mostly A's. Mostly A's.
Yeah. Next aircraft to depart is going to be this Ryanair 737. Ryanair 78, you would imagine. It's going to be this Ryanair departing to Shannon.
You just beat me to it, kid. Shannon.
Silhouette being brought out by the low sun.
Our lorry's just woke up.
Hey, morning, Laurie.
Morning, Laurie.
Oh, you're okay, love?
Don't worry about it, love. This is roughly the time I usually get home. Nice to see you.
Here's the next arrival. Another Ryanair. Then, is there a possibility we'll get the next heavy out? Another Dreamliner. Again, another steady touchdown. Not having to put a great deal of effort into these landings, these flight crew today. As I mentioned before, just a very slight breeze coming from like the more of a southwest westerly, really, to be honest.
Yeah, the windsocks
does get occasionally
blustery.
Does get occasionally blustery, but
yeah.
It's not a game changer for us. We've obviously used to filming in a lot more adverse conditions here at Manchester. And as I mentioned before, it's a welcome sight for me, this sun. I love filming like spray action and in the rain and stuff. I don't mind all that, but everyone needs a break from it again, every now and again, you know.
I think just the warmth on you, it just...
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. TUI Dreamliner, going to be entering the active runway now. This aircraft going to be making its another aircraft going down to the Caribbean, down to Bridgetown. Lots of activity on the ground as well. Just saw a Pegasus arriving, and we're just about to see one departing as well. As I mentioned before, the Virgin to Atlanta, the A380 as well to depart. But for now, we'll keep eye on this TUI Dreamliner, making its way down to Bridgetown, Barbados, Grantley Adams International Airport.
Oh, that silhouette effect there on that Dreamy going, oh, that looks lovely.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Next arrival's upon us as well, ladies and gentlemen. Ryanair about to touch down.
In from Rome.
Okay.
2 hour 37-minute flight.
Ryanair making the rapid exit.
Huge engines.
Absolutely. Yeah, and as the afternoon goes on, this lighting should get even more impressive so long as the sun keeps showing its face. As the light gets even more lower, should get some more pastely orangey colours. The lighting's looking good at the minute.
What date are we on today? It's the 15th, isn't it?
15th today, mate, yeah.
So we're not actually far off the old shortest day. The old solstice.
Does start getting lighter again soon, doesn't it? So,
yeah. Banging about.
Yep. Got the one of the Emerald Air aircraft. We'll catch up with him. There he is.
Oh, that looked good. Nice. Got 2 coming in by the looks of it, mate.
2 in the stack there.
First one in, EasyJet from Alicante. And then right behind that, we've got the old school Lingus colour scheme.
Yes.
On the A320, which
great to see.
I do miss it.
Looks great on the 330s, you know. I'm not sure many of the
It
330s have the original livery on anymore, but look beautiful on the 330s. Really did suit the
I was going to say, they look good on the 75s.
Yeah, it really did, didn't it? Yeah.
Because I know they used to have a small little rump of 75s.
Yes, correct.
the thinner routes.
Getting another aircraft making light work of the touchdown here at Manchester. Lima Bravo on the ridge of this aircraft.
Another Neo.
Another Neo.
They are the future.
So they say.
Yeah.
Away from the crew.
Go on. That's it. I did mention you guys to the captain I had back from Lanzarote.
Oh yeah.
I paid the flight deck a visit in the 330 because I've never done one.
Right.
And I said, do you know the tower in the RVP? I said, if you see a guy with a camera waving furiously, you please do wave back.
Yeah, acknowledge, please.
He was like, oh, who are they? And he was like, oh, I've got Airlines Live, and it's like, oh yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, is that who's this? Right, okay. So yeah. It's funny actually because it was the same captain that took us out.
Really?
Yeah, they've obviously with it not being jet to
yeah,
cruise,
of course, yeah.
It's
limited crew and.
This brings back good memories, mate. This is yeah, nice livery. This. It featured on, I think it was QI, and it was on about how airlines are painting aircraft white more now.
Yes.
Because obviously darker, yeah. And they went through the figures of how much money it saves. And it's just silly amounts of money that you wouldn't think of it, but
yeah,
it really does save them a fortune.
When you think about the fleet size as well,
yeah,
and all that,
yeah.
like,
oh yeah,
what to take into consideration, isn't there?
Add it all up, it's St. Eugene. How old is that old girl? Let's have a look. 18 years old.
See Ryanair just on the takeoff roll as well. And of course, as I mentioned before, we got the Virgin A330 on the taxi out for Atlanta. Got an aircraft on approach now on the final few hundred feet. Quick chap coming the chart very shortly.
I'm just having a little look now. I've just sort of seen a birthday shout out, but
right.
I'm trying to find the original message and I can't. But Chili Sankey, I think it's her son's birthday.
Oh, it's her son's birthday, yeah. Today he'll be 36. All the best to you, lad. Jilly.
Happy birthday.
All the best, mate. Hope you have a cracking day.
Paula, welcome in.
Hey, Paula.
Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're all enjoying the chat.
Hey, I'm a Treen. Hope you're okay, mate.
The chat and the old stream, guys.
And as I mentioned before, the Pegasus, another Pegasus Neo on the taxi out. We got the SAS Neo we saw arriving earlier. That's on the taxi as well. Of course, I mentioned the Virgin. We've got an EasyJet just about to going to be the next departure. An EasyJet going A320 going to Munich as well. Here's the next arrival.
That SAS is turning around already.
Yeah,
Good grief.
they don't hang about, mate.
No, I saw that when I was coming back with the coffee.
Turkish. What's the touch? Again, just showing the variants that Turkish send as well. Did occasionally send a couple of 737s, I think, on the odd occasion this year, and
didn't we have a Dreamliner?
we had a Dreamliner. We've had a 350. I think I'm not sure the 350 was last year, but we had a Turkish 350 as well. Of course, we had a 777, 330 earlier today. On the odd occasion send a triple. Lots of variants, you know. Let's catch this Scandinavian on taxi.
These Pratts on this, mate. It sounds like
I think, yeah. By the sound of it. EasyJet just rotating.
nice.
Very nice.
Very
nice little howl there from the...
I just about heard it, yeah, a little Wookiee howl. Just a little one. Up next, big noise.
Oh, yeah. Virgin 330, yeah.
Well, he's just lining up. I think he's going to give way to Ryanair flight from Pisa.
Max aircraft, and then a flight coming in from Murcia. I think the Virgin should get out in between these two aircraft.
What are you having for tea, Matt? Have you decided yet, kid?
Normally a takeout night for us Friday, mate.
Lovely.
Yeah, normally have a bit of a takeout. Ida enjoys a Chinese on a Friday.
Nice.
Really enjoys a Chinese, and the kids enjoy a Chinese, so yeah, it might be one.
How's your
for
lad
that.
doing? Is he he's still doing well, is he?
He's absolutely 100%, mate.
Beautiful.
Back
Good
to his normal self.
Excellent. That'll do for me.
Yeah, he's bang on, mate. Been a testing year. Been a testing year for a good few people, I think, this year.
Oh, not half. Yeah. Still, keep smiling.
Absolutely.
Do your best.
Absolutely.
Just keep smiling.
Absolutely. Capture the EJ, stunning.
Oh, Matt.
Virgin Atlantic is going to be next heavy departure here from Manchester.
We might just knock up the noise for the...
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Get it up a notch, mate. Turn it up to 11 wheel.
On the old external mic. Bit of Rolls-Royce music coming up.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if possible, still time to show your support to the channel. Click that like button. Alternatively, click the dollar symbol. That way you can gift a membership to another member of the community. Alternatively, you can offer up a super chat. Keep the streams free for absolutely everybody. One more alternative is click the tip command, which the mods will put in the chat. Another great way to support the channel, in which 100% of your donation goes straight to the channel. Time being, here's this Virgin Atlantic A330 departing 23 right here on this FriYAY show. This aircraft departing to Atlanta.
guys, I wish you could feel what we've just felt then.
Wow.
That rumbled us a bit, that, didn't it?
That is incredible, isn't it? I always mention even when they're on 23 left and the 330s are departing and they're at full throttle, good grief, you can still feel the shake in this tower. And that's saying something, because you're talking a good mile, half a mile to the rotation spot, and yeah, you can still feel that trademark rumble from the 330s. That was an awesome departure.
A lot of power. I think there were around 76,000 pounds of thrust each engine, roughly.
Ryanair just touching down here.
In for Mercia. 12 years old, that one. All for a Ryanair plane.
Yeah. Just giving it enough of the brakes to make this exit in front of us here at Manchester Runway Visit Park. Get yourselves down here on days like this if possible, ladies and gents. Even when the weather's a little bit adverse, get yourselves down to the park, show your support. Lots to do here. Some great static aircraft on IJX which can do tours around. Of course, got the Concorde as well. A little bit busy in there today. Pretty certain there'll be no Concorde tours today, but of course, Concorde tours, got the memorabilia shop. Catch up on that last bit of Christmas shopping if need be. All the amenities here, got the cafe and everything. So
I had a little nosy while I was getting the coffees.
Oh yeah,
lots of I think it's some sort of swanky do, mate, for sure.
Yeah, definitely a few Christmas do's on the go, isn't there?
There were lots of champagne flutes and a lot of people in just wearing nothing but black.
No invite, sorry.
God, this is going up.
Pegasus was not hanging around.
Not at all. 2,300 feet per minute vertical climb on that.
Really early rotation from him as well.
2,688 feet per minute.
Wow.
He's on his last job. Must be.
He wants to get home.
Yeah. Speaking of last jobs, last weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief! That wind, that weather. I mean, I was at work, but I was watching, obviously, keeping the tabs on the mod chat and on Discord. With all the go-arounds and whatnot, but the railway suffered that day, mate, let me tell you. And Saturdays at the moment, just the worst day for anything to go wrong. But I don't know if I sent you the clip. There was someone actually managed to catch on film the tree actually falling onto the overhead lines between Piccadilly and Oxford Road.
Really?
Which, if anyone knows anything about railways, it's that little section of railway between Piccadilly, Oxford Road, Deansgate is, believe it or not, the busiest two-track section of railway in the world.
In the world, yeah.
Sorry, I beg your pardon, in Europe. I don't know about the world, but certainly in Europe.
I should imagine it's one of the busiest in the world, Paul. It's so busy all the time around that section, isn't it?
Basically, anything that goes through Piccadilly to anywhere uses those two tracks. So it's just the worst place on earth for anything significant like that to go wrong. And yeah, we were right up the creek, because we also lost the Wigan line as well. So yeah, that was a good one. Up there with one of the worst shifts I've ever known, mate. That was,
really?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's saying something, because you worked there for a few years.
Yeah.
Here we are, Jet 273 in the holiday scheme.
In from Vienna. There's a song there.
Yeah, there is. Means nothing to me.
Very good, very good. "22 years old. So 20-minute flight.
The Scandinavian Neo aircraft is now just lining up on 23 right. Also got a visual on the next arrival here at Manchester as well. Of course, try not to miss any of the movements if possible. I'm just going to give that thingy down. Give that exposure a bit of a step down.
Yeah, it's looking good, that.
Here we go, Scandinavia on the takeoff roll.
It's like someone's throwing a snowball at its nose.
Oslo bound, Scandinavian.
Yep.
Oh, and the BizJet we saw arriving earlier, I believe. I think.
Public service announcement. Loopy's just put in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Miles are now active. Everybody.
Hey, excellent. Cheers, Loopy. Thank you. And the BizJet we saw, the Falcon we saw arriving earlier, is on the taxi out as well. Great looking BizJet. Yeah. So click the miles command, as I'm sure you'll see many people doing now in the chat. Click the miles command. Check out your points, see how many points you've accumulated during these live shows.
So I'll read out a couple and we got yeah, we just got a little arrival coming in, but Lee 23 miles, 67 for Tom and Anne, 79 for John Gilbert, Holly 33, Joan 131.
Yes,
good grief.
Good grief, Joan.
I should really do myself, shouldn't I?
Joan is really active, isn't she? Get in there, Joan. Ryanair just about to taxi.
Chester Mike's just done his. Is going to be...
Go on, Mike.
Oh, 64 for me.
Hey.
Yeah.
I ain't even, to be honest, I just keep forgetting to check mine, to be honest. I'm not busy doing the streams and all that. Yeah. Just keep forgetting to check. Hard to be active when you're actually running the stream and stuff as well, you know. Flaps there just being retracted.
Do you like that split skim and tile winglet?
Oh yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, with the different colours. That
really makes a difference, you know. I'm just the standard NGs as well.
Yeah,
just really gives them a decent facelift, you know.
No, for sure.
Yeah, they're a nice touch. From one Ryanair to another, one arrives, one departs. Low costers in a lot of action here at Manchester this Friday. Another aircraft getting slightly silhouetted by the low winter sun.
That one's off to Prague.
Hey, dokey.
They do get about Ryanair, don't they?
Don't worry about Ryanair, do they, mate? Pick a destination, they'll like them.
Yeah.
They'll get you there.
Except the Isle of Man.
Yeah, except the Isle of Man.
Except the Isle of Man. I'm surprised if they've not had a go, to be honest with you. Especially from Ireland.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So it would sort of make sense for them to maybe look at it. This arrival in from Brussels. What's the flight time from Brussels? Or just over an hour and 10 minutes, roughly.
Which brings me on to the another Marmite conversation, which I'll begin in a minute.
We like Marmite conversations on this channel, mate, don't we? Nothing wrong with it.
So, seeing as this is in from Brussels, yeah, who's down for sprouts?
Oh, me, all the way.
Who's having sprouts?
All the way.
Who's down for some sprout action?
Again, it depends how you cut them. You can cut them really well, and yeah. But
like, I always tell Heidi to get some because you like think, oh yeah, I'm in the mood for a couple of sprouts today and this that, and the other. And she'll cook them, and I just think, not in the mood for these now.
You see, I'm dead lucky with Paul because he's not scared to just give new ways of cooking things a go.
Yeah,
and he'll take something that people get sort of plain and quite, but and he'll tart it up just by putting stuff with it, some spice or whatever. And Tom and Anne love sprouts. There we go. We've got one there.
Yeah, one for the sprouts.
Yeah.
Who else?
Anyone else? Do we like sprouts?
Who else is down for some sprouts?
Terry says no.
Terry said no. No sprouts for Terry. Amatrine had sprouts last night. All right.
That one off to Amsterdam.
Around an hour's flight for that aircraft.
Let's see how many more Sprout fans we have.
Yeah.
Sprout with brown sauce.
Carl, sprouts are awesome. Yay, yay, yay.
Yeah.
John can't have Christmas dinner without them. Nay from Loopy. Ronnie Middlers says yay. John says yay. Jenny Watts says yay. Rachel D says yay. Chester Mike loves them. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I have sprouts all. Jilly will have all the sprouts if no one wants them. Jilly will have them all.
You see, I think me and you were probably the last of that generation where, as kids, we were forced to eat foods that we didn't necessarily like. Not forced.
Look, one of them back when we were kids. Eat it, or you go hungry.
Or you don't get any.
Don't get no dessert.
You don't. Yeah, you don't get.
You're not getting dessert.
Do you lot call it afters?
Afters,
yeah. You call it afters as well. But that was the blackmail, wasn't it? And
that was the one.
And in a way,
cake in front of you there. You're not eating that.
You're not having that until you eat those sprouts. And I think it's great because it got us into eating veg. That was the whole thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just got you to eat veg. But
here's the Transavia and the slightly dated livery now. Did see the standard, the newer of the two Transavia liveries on Friday liveries.
This is a -7.
It really is.
Yeah. 20 years old. Don't get many -7s here, do we? Do you get the old KLM ones?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So it's not very resounding regarding sprouts. They do have their odd couple of fans and that, don't they, you know?
I see a large 4-engined aircraft pinging on flight radar.
Really?
Have we got to that time already? Good grief.
Time certainly flies when you're having fun. You know that, don't you? Yeah. So KLM utilising this aircraft quite a bit now on this. Seems to be commonly with the afternoon service. The flight from Amsterdam Schiphol. EasyJet on the road. Just rotating now. In from the 320 as it departs.
Off to Tenerife. Of course, Andy and Sam have just done EasyJet to sort of that neck of the woods.
Yeah, to Windsor, of course.
They seemed quite happy with it.
EasyJet are great, you know.
Yeah.
I think all the low costers are for me personally. In my opinion, they're all. You pay for what you get, you know.
Oh no, my mum had a good. She had a good moan at the seats on the because she had the A321 Neo.
Right.
On a charter. It was actually chartered.
Right.
For the cruise they were going on.
Okay.
And she had a good moan about the seats. She said the seats were. But it's like I said, it doesn't matter on the aircraft really, because they're the same seats no matter what aircraft you're on with.
Absolutely, yeah. If it's chartered and stuff, anyway, yeah.
So come on, Jet2, a little bit more cushioning in the seats, please. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, Jet2 could do a little bit about.
Just a little bit more
on the comfort side. Great airline though, all the same.
Oh, excellent. Superb.
Can't badmouth them too much. We want them to keep hold of the 75s for as long as possible, don't we? We don't get badmouth them.
Do you know what, mate? No, to be fair, never had a bad experience with Jet2. They're really, really superb.
And while that was going on, ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice a certain tail pushback. So, we're only about, 10, 15 minutes away from the biggest passenger aircraft on the planet departing. The Emirates Airbus A380 going to be departing back to Dubai. Just being pulled forward slightly there by the ground ups, which have pushed the giant aircraft back. I've got the next arrival in view. Got a Ryanair being pushed back there, and also the Swiss A320.
Been a nice busy show, mate.
Been lovely.
It's been good.
Been great. Like I say, this Friday's a brilliant show for me personally because, like I say, it's just all about the movement. There's plenty of action, and here's the BizJet we saw, the beautiful BizJet we saw arriving earlier. Sneaked out there. Yeah, but that's why I really enjoy the Friday shows, Paul, because it just seems to be constantly something happening all the time, and
it's chill as well, isn't it?
Like I said at the start, mate. For me personally, it's just like a bit more of a stripped back show. Everyone can just chill, and
oh, you're doing a good job.
It's a good way to like get the community together again and start the weekend off right.
I'm made up for you, mate. You're doing a cracking job.
Thank you very much.
No, it's
I appreciate everyone's support. You know, everyone that's got involved and took the time out, because time's valuable. You know, and if people take time out to watch these streams, that means a lot to me. You know.
Well, there's still 1.2 thousand watching, mate, which is
awesome. Thank you, everyone.
I don't think
not shabby.
That's not shabby at all, is it?
So yeah, we got the Emirates push back there. Got another aircraft on the approach, and I'll say again, I don't mind keep whittering on about it, but if you'd like to support the stream, if you could kindly do so. We're going to capture this Emirates A380 out, and then we'll have a check on the ground. We'll see when a couple more of the heavy aircraft are due out as well. Are you in a rush to get out of here, Paul?
No,
no particular rush.
Absolutely nothing on, mate. So
absolutely awesome.
Unless you want to get rid of me.
You keep behaving, mate. You can stay with you.
All right, I'll try.
EasyJet touching down from Malaga. Flight time of around 3 hours for this aircraft. Another Neo.
Oh, cheers, Carl. Jenny Watts has just done her miles, but they must be sky high because she's always about our Jen, isn't she?
If Jenny Watts had done hers and the miles were available from the start of the Airlines live stream, she'd have like 20 million miles by this stage.
Not half.
The Swiss A220 is just entering the active. Quick catch up on the 380 there.
I just want to say, Joanna Smith, thanks Paul and Matt for being top draw today. It's not Paul and Matt, it's Matt and Paul. It's definitely that way.
Either way about, mate.
But thank you very much, darling. That's lovely.
Cheers, Joanne. Thanks a lot.
And John Gilbert gifting the membership. Thank you very much, John.
Hey, thanks a lot, John.
And John Tunnicliffe gifting a membership as well. Thanks,
thank you very much, guys. That's really appreciated. Thanks a lot. Here we go. The Swiss.
Beautiful looking aircraft.
Up early.
Good grief. (2,560 feet per minute).
Wow, that's a climb rate, isn't it?
3,648 feet per minute.
Look at him up there already.
That's 757 style performance.
Wow. Hell of a climb.
He's definitely on his last job. Good heavens. He just dropped back down, so he's just levelled off.
Mate, he used about 200 feet of the runway, and that was it. And then he was up, and that was it.
That was superb. That absolutely superb.
That was some climb. Another EasyJet just touching down.
In from Paris
Orly. Good grief, that was some climb.
That was great, that wasn't it? Oh, to quote the LA Flights boys, that was a rocket launch.
That was a rocket.
Without a doubt. Right, bit more, where are we? Bit more sport coming in, folks.
Oh, excellent. Keep it going, guys, if possible. Keep these streams free for everyone.
Razorback _RO.
Yeah, and Razor.
An Airlines Live membership. Chrissy B.
Thanks a lot, Razor.
Dynamic Duo UK.
Hey, cheers, Chrissy. Thank you, Dynamic Duo. Hope you guys are all right.
Thank you very much, guys. Hope you're all well.
Awesome. Great support, guys. Keep it going if possible. And again, hope you've all enjoyed this Friday show with myself and Mr. Bing Bong himself, Mr. Paul Davies, one of the long-term moderators of the channel.
Oh, yes. And they let me loose on that Bing Bong button.
Oh, mate. Here we go. Emirates is on the Emirates A380 now, beginning its taxi to the end of 23 right. Should be a brilliant departure.
Always is, mate. Always is.
So, yeah, don't be going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try and stick it out for another couple of the heavy departures. Obviously, we'll try to capture the Qatar. Of course, we'll be capturing this 380.
I've just seen a really sweet thing on the man. There's
yeah,
a little lad.
I saw, yeah.
That's lovely.
Nice, isn't it?
You see, that's how we all start.
I love stuff like that, mate.
That's how we all start.
Little boy with his looks like his dad there, getting a quick snap while with the 380 at the back of shot there. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
I love stuff like that.
That's
Absolutely
great.
Love it.
But I suspect for me and you, Matt, it was the top of the.
Mate, I was on top of the
terminal,
T1,
wasn't it? Yeah. I've got a funny story about that. As my uncle. He passed his driving test, and that was one of the first things he did was bring us all to Manchester Airport.
Yes.
And I remember we got stuck in traffic on the M56, and me and our kid we needed a wee so badly. And we just got out this clats out old Ford Fiesta, and just had to go there and then.
That'll do quick.
Oh. So yeah, good first memory of Manchester Airport.
There we go, the Colossus A380. It's going to be our next heavy departure on this Friday show. Again, huge thanks for getting involved, ladies and gents. Really does mean a lot to myself and the rest of the crew. I'll have a quick check on the radar now. Another Virgin A330 about to push back. This is what I mean about the Friday, Paul, as well. This is get a couple of heavy departures as well still after lunch and stuff like that, you know, brilliant. So we got another Virgin A330.
Lovely.
Flight to JFK, flight 127. That's going to be getting pushed back imminently. Obviously we're going to stick around as long as we can for the Qatar A350. That'd be a lovely departure to catch.
Well, we've reached the milestone, kid. I don't know if you've seen.
All right.
We've actually had 1,000 likes in the stream.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone.
That's just
brilliant.
Superb.
Thanks all.
Thank you, everyone.
Of course, your support makes it well worthwhile. Getting up, doing these streams. Every single bit of your support is gratefully appreciated, everyone. Coffee's finished. Thank you, Paul, again for
You're
that.
very welcome, mate.
Plenty of action on the ground. Got an easy on the way out. Ryanair waiting at the start of 23 right to depart. A380 on the taxi, and also the Austrian we saw arriving earlier. That's also on the taxi out as well to the departure. Plenty happening, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be going anywhere just yet. It's great if you could stick around for the.
Sorry if you heard the kid, the can cracking there, folks.
Oh, sorry. Next arrival is going to be a Vueling A320 12-year-old aircraft coming in from Barcelona. Yeah, that's what I like about the Friday. It's just constantly nice, constant flow of aircraft.
Ticking
over.
just ticking.
Just keeps
It's nice.
ticking, you know what I mean?
It's not too frantic, but it's not
Not
quiet
quiet.
either.
It's a nice, steady flow of aircraft, including this Welling. Just
Welcome in,
touch it.
Dean. Doesn't matter. You're here now. That's all that matters.
Hey, welcome in, Dean.
in,
All
mate.
right. Welling just not quite making the hump, which I don't care what they say. These flight crew, they aim for the top of that hump, mate. I don't care what they say.
They turn up, yeah.
No bothers.
Do you
I
know
know you're all aiming for it.
I was on about this very thing with me mum, and of course it's not something I'd have thought about until, of course, we've got Captain Mark on board, and he's been through all this kind of thing. But and I was saying that, you know, because of the hump you've got, if you land in just the wrong place, it can be a hard landing here in Manchester, can't it? Yeah.
Absolutely. And of course, if there's a bit of a northerly breeze and stuff, you got like get a lot of shear coming off the top of the car parks and stuff from the northern perimeter of the airfield. So yeah, they make it look so easy though, don't they? You know,
They do. Race are back. Absolutely loving the banter with Matt and Paul today. Thanks, mate.
hey, thank you, Fraser. Thanks for your support, mate. Thank you. Yeah, this Welling aircraft just took a flight up from Barcelona. Nice little touch on the inlets there. Ryanair on the takeoff roll.
Got the flight to Tenerife.
Yes. Canary Islands do seem extremely popular over Christmas and that, don't they, Paul?
I think because you can't go wrong with the weather, can you? It's,
What is it rather than about 20 in the 20s?
It'd be mid-20s, won't it? Thereabouts.
Seems a very popular destination for
I've got to say,
Christmas travel. And
I've got to say, though, mate, the last time we went, we've never known Lanzarote as hot.
really,
It was ridiculous.
Christmas period, yeah.
No, like when we went in.
Oh, when you went in thingy?
Yeah, in October.
October.
Yeah. They had the winds from Africa,
Right.
and not only was it hot and very uncharacteristic for Lanzarote, but it was really sticky,
Really muggy.
really humid, which I've never known there. And it nearly beat us. The heat. I've got to say, it was.
Like you say, you're a bit of a mid-20s man, are you?
Mid to late 20s. Yeah, that'll do for me.
It's enough for you. That.
Yeah, I'm not greedy.
Here we go. Austrian A320 on the takeoff roll from 23 right here at Manchester.
And lining up, folks.
Oh yes. Took a bit of a hit there, the Austrian. Took a bit of shear there, maybe. Here we go. Biggest passenger aircraft in the world, ladies and gentlemen, is about to depart Manchester Airport, runway 23 right, during this FriYAY show.
Just awaiting clearance.
Yeah. There's the arriving in Welling, just passing in front of the shot there. As Paul mentioned, the 380 there just looks like it's waiting for a bit of a departure clearance. Yeah, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Andy is now, this evening he's going to be releasing the latest of the latest review from Liverpool Airport. Find out if it's true to the word that Liverpool is the best airport in the UK. That should be getting released later on today. But for now, we'll enjoy this Emirates Airbus A380 on departure back to Dubai. A380 disappears behind the Concorde hangar at the RVP.
It's incredible, isn't it? How something so big makes it look so effortless.
Yeah,
just
absolutely
fantastic.
Never gets old that seeing something
Fantastic.
so colossus leaving the ground.
Beautiful. How are we all doing in the chat, guys? Hope you're still having fun. There's now 1.4 thousand people watching.
Welcome in, everyone. Make sure you've clicked that like button for us. That really helps the channel out. Get involved in the chat if you can. Let us know you're here. If you're new, let us know as well. Just say, I'm new.
Say hello.
And you'll get a great welcome from for me, the best aviation community in the world. You'll get a lovely welcome from everyone. Hey, Roy, hope you're all right, mate. Hey, Juan, hope you're okay.
Not that we're biased, but it is.
Hey, Mac, hope you're okay, mate. Hey, Colin, hope you're all right. Caroline. Catherine, hope you're all right. Hey, Dean. Hans. Cybrooks. Hope you're okay, Rachel. Hey, Blue Sky, hope you're okay, mate.
Simon Brooks is saying, "Wow, that's a big bird."
Yes.
He's just been on one to San Francisco.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, a BA one, admittedly, but not that I'm jealous. I did ask if he'd take me in the luggage, but I don't think I'd like the cargo hold on one though. Yeah, might be a bit nippy. Oh dear. Have we actually got... Oh, no. I was about to say, have we actually got a lull? But no, we've got another one coming in, kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
What we got?
We've got... where is it?
Do you want me to have a look?
No, do you know what it is?
Go on.
Why is it not on radar? Hang on a minute. Oh, no, I've got it.
What's happening?
EasyJet.
EasyJet. Aye, okay.
That's a new
Enfida?
one. That's a new one. Enfida.
Tunisia?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
new one on me, that one.
Tunisian destinations.
Well, 3 hours away, wherever it is. Yeah, if anyone knows where that is, guys, in the chat, because that's a new one on me, I've got to say.
So, yeah, the Virgin 330 for JFK is now pushed back. Another brilliant heavy departure. And, of course, we're going to stick it out for another couple of the heavies. There should be one or two more heavy departures on the way out. I'm just having a quick scan.
You just beat me to it, kid.
1440, we have the Vamos as well. Was due out at 2:15, but that's due out at now 20 to 3 in the afternoon. The Qatar is still got its original slot time of 2:15, so hopefully that shouldn't be too long. But yeah, we'll capture the Qatar, and we'll see if that Vamos gets its stuff together.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And that'd be nice to capture the Vamos if that gets out, and if that gets closer to its actual scheduled slot time, that'd be great. But we'll capture those two heavies if possible, and all the little bits in between.
Bits and bobs.
Bits and bits. Obviously, we'll have a flurry of the low costers, but.
Yeah, did you catch which 75 was on LS 891 this?
No,
I
sure.
didn't think to look at which one it was, to be honest with you, mate. Let's have a butchers.
As Paul mentioned, here's the flight from Enfida.
Eh? GLSAB, Seville to Glasgow.
Wow. Positioning.
It's unusual, though, isn't it?
I saw one of the Jet 273s coming over from Dublin the other day. Now, whether it was doing, like, say, Santa flights and stuff, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Not common you see Jet 2 at Dublin.
No, I beg your pardon. There's actually two in service today. 75s.
Oh right, okay.
November's on the Lanzarote LS 891, and Echo is on the Tenerife.
Oh right, okay. Mate.
Now I've got very, very, very friendly lately with a certain lad called Danny Taylor. You might have heard of him. Very good at drawing.
He is.
And
that man has got
talent,
silly.
in abundance. He's just done me a pic of a Britannia 75.
Oh.
Favourite childhood livery.
I bet that looks spot on, doesn't it?
Mate, it really does. But yeah, LSAE is his favourite 75.
Ah. One EasyJet arrives, one on the departure roll.
Off to Geneva.
Geneva, believer.
Oh, here's
It's a 330.
another beautiful aircraft.
Yeah, this is flight 127, I believe, to JFK.
Diamond Girl.
Diamond Girl.
G-V Gem. 12 years old.
Yeah, pretty hype for when these start using a few of the neos and stuff.
I've got to say the Neo does look it does look so nice in that livery. I think with the other thing with the 330 Neo is just the bulkiness of the new engines.
Yeah.
Really works on the airframe as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Pre-flight control check there, just taking place. Let's test the flaps on the right wing there. Tail hydraulics have already been checked. Of course, both pilot and first officer will be going through their hydraulics there. Meanwhile, we have a Ryanair just rotating.
That one off to Kerry. Lovely.
Back to the Virgin on the taxi.
Are you alright for a drink and everything, mate?
Absolutely sound up here. Thank you very much, mate.
No worries.
You.
And you have a mince pie as well.
Oh,
to get mince pie.
Mate.
And these are like really lush, proper, deep-filled mince pies from
putting kilos on just listening to you.
As they say in Liverpool, the Asda.
The Asda.
The Asda. Paul went last night after work because he finished a lot earlier than I did.
All right.
So he
swanned off, did he?
He swanned off and he purchased sausages and.
Hey, he looked after us though, didn't he?
He has. Bless him.
Boy done good. Well in, Paul. Paul H. Top man.
You've not met Paul in the flesh yet, have you?
No.
He's never come to me.
No. Still yet to have the pleasure.
Yeah, this is not his.
Not his thing.
I start waffling about aircraft whenever we go away on holiday. And
just start hearing him snoring.
Just nodding. Literally nodding off next to me. Just like, for Christ's sake, shut up, will you? We understand, though, don't we? You know, we get it.
We get it.
Yeah,
we get it. We know. We know how you all feel.
The excitement of aircraft. It's.
As you can see at the back of shot there, the Virgin Atlantic A330 New York flight. Excuse me. Frog in my throat. And the Lufthansa A320 there. 321, sorry.
A comment I've just spotted. Joanna Smith saying LSAB is my favourite 7.
Yeah, she's my favourite.
She's beautiful. Well. I mean, in that livery with the winglets, she's just lovely. Was the last 75 I flew on?
Ah, okay.
As well. So yeah, I'm trying to remember which ones I need. I need Juliet Kilo and November because obviously Alpha's gone now. Yeah. I needed Alpha, but that's gone.
Yeah.
So it's Juliet Kilo in November. I still need for a flight.
For a full house.
Yeah. Nice noisy departure coming up.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Another tower shaker.
Yep. And again, I might just
whip it up a touch.
Just
a notch.
Budge up the.
Just get it up a notch. You've got Virgin 330 lined up. Another superb heavy departure. About to scamper off 23 right.
Wow.
Gear up for the Airbus A330. Another roaring departure.
Another tower shaker there.
Yeah.
That was
beautiful. They're fast becoming one of my favourites at Manchester, you know, the 330.
Do you know what? They've always been up there as one of my favourites, the 330s. Just belting aircraft. Sean from TX, new subscriber here. Howdy all from Dallas Fort Worth area of Texas.
Yeah, awesome. Welcome in, mate.
Into you. Thank you for subscribing.
Thanks for getting involved. Thanks a lot.
Speaking of subscribers, we're mentioned earlier on. We're careering towards 1 million subscribers, which is bonkers.
Does appear to have levelled out slightly in the past. Past maybe week or so, it has levelled itself out as just just a bit of a fraction, but the
trend is still good.
The trend's still going, isn't it? You know, it was looking maybe a fortnight ago. It was looking like we might be around the Christmas New Year period, but it does appear to have. Just appear to have slightly slowed down a touch, but.
Well, they posted the question on YouTube, didn't they? When do you think we'll make it? And I put my neck out and said, Christmas Day.
Laurie said Christmas all along.
Yeah, Laurie has, to be fair. Yes, she has.
True to her word, and said Christmas, all the while Christmas.
Yep.
Here we go, Lufthansa. He's just on the takeoff roll. Near a heli as well, I think. I'll see if I can catch that in a sec. Capture this Lufthansa and I'll see if I can get a visual on the helicopter. There's the heli. There he is. There's the helicopter.
That rumbled the tower a bit, actually. Is that... I was going to say, is that the copper chopper, but it's not, is it?
No, it's like a private... Must be making its way over to Barton or somewhere on that way.
Sasha McCarthy's in the chat just saying, loving the show today, lots of great aircraft. My favourite is the A380.
Hey, thanks a lot, Sasha. Thank you very much.
Well, we've had one arrival and one departure, so that's great. So yes, we're all doing. We've got a little bit of a minute here, kid, haven't we?
Yeah.
By the looks of it.
Hey, Kev, hope you're okay, mate. Just a plane, hope you're all right. James Clark, welcome in, mate. Russian mapping, hope you're all right as well. Calais, hope you're all right. Rodrigo, hope you're doing well, mate. Hey, Spencer, hope you're okay, mate. Spencer's a retired Jet 275 captain. His favourite? Alpha Charlie.
Charlie.
Hey, welcome in, Spencer. Hope you're all right, mate. Thanks for getting involved. Thank you very much.
Charlie flew me home on the day I turned 40. From Lanzarote. Just before the world went
Yes.
nuts.
Yes.
When we were still BC. BC being before COVID these days.
BC.
Yeah, the year 2019 BC.
Before COVID.
Well, that's all right, a musical, but like, well,
BC. No biblical reference whatsoever. Just
nope.
Before COVID,
before
after COVID.
Oh.
If you can't laugh, mate, what are you going to do?
I know, exactly. It was... I don't know how any of us got through that. Good grief. It was a strange time, wasn't it?
It was a very diverse time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just a couple of the... as far as arrivals go now, we have a couple of the low-costers, a lot of nice flurry of Ryanairs and EasyJets. Still, takes them aircraft to make it into a show. But as I said before, we are going to be sticking it out for the last few heavy departures. If possible, we're going to capture the Qatar and hopefully the Vamos 330, which is... not sure who the Vamos is flying for.
Do you know, I was just going to ask that earlier on, who's it working for, that?
Check my flight number. Oh, it looks like it's the flying on behalf of Aer Lingus, covering the New York... Covering the New York route for Aer Lingus.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll capture these last one or two heavy movements if that's going to be doable. One or two of the other aircraft on the ground about to be pushed. Got another EasyJet flight A320, which is going to be heading over to Amsterdam. Got a Ryanair Max 8-200 just getting pushed back to go on the return leg to Pisa, and another Ryanair 73 going to be, I think that's a return leg to Paris Beauvais as well. Also the Turkish does predominantly seem to ping up for the majority of the time that it does appear on the ground, so not sure when the Turkish will be.
Well, I know I've not seen Mark. I've not seen Mark for a while. I know he was in the chat earlier, but since Spencer is a retired 757 captain, I do have a question for him if he doesn't mind asking me.
Go on.
Because this came up before from Madeira. Funchal, is that a full power takeoff? Spencer, if you're in the chat, let me know, because I remember this coming up in a conversation, and I think Mark was in on the conversation, and he couldn't quite remember if they needed the full beans.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah.
Interesting.
Dean Shaw, Dash Aviation, iWords on the whole fleet of Britannia 757s.
Wow. Including the ill-fated Alpha Golf. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. And Alpha the Brit Golf 76s as well at Cardiff in the 90s. They're all very special. I can imagine they all are, mate, Dean. Yeah. Hey, welcome in, Trevor. Welcome in, mate. Thanks for joining.
Alpha Golf. What happened to that one? I'm trying to remember now.
AV, welcome in.
Yeah, they have to refresh my memory on that one. Is Manchester very busy at night? Until about what? Well, it's more departure heavy, isn't it, Matt? Really?
Yeah.
In the evening time.
Yeah. It does tend to be on the
arrival heavy. I beg your pardon. That's what I meant. I knew what I meant.
EasyJet's just getting established now. A flight from Lisbon. And that's going to be followed by a Ryanair 73 coming in, another flight coming in from Dublin there, and a Ryanair flight from Alicante. A couple of, as I mentioned before, a couple of the low costers. oh, lovely, the EgyptAir Neo, which we saw arriving earlier in the stream. That's just been pushed back as well, so that's going to be departing very, very soon. A couple of the Ryanairs I mentioned before, the one for Paris Beauvais, and the flight to Pisa now on their way to the end of 23 right. Just keep things ticking over while we wait for these last few heavy departures.
It's all keeps things flowing, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah.
You need these low costers, you know, to make your streams what they are and stuff.
Andy's just saying Terminal 3 looking busy. Yeah, God, it does, doesn't it?
It really
yeah.
does, doesn't it? A lot of movements over at T3.
A lot of harp tail fins.
Yes. And if you could, ladies and gentlemen, it'd be really great if you could, as you have done all the way through the stream, if you could continue supporting us. That'd be absolutely brilliant. If you could just click that like button, or alternatively click the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat there, offer a free gift membership to another member of the community, or a super chat, or click the tip command, which the mods will put in the chat. Really great if you could show your support to these live streams and keep them free for absolutely everyone. It'd be awesome if you could show your support just for the last, maybe let's say half an hour, 45 minutes of the show. That'd be absolutely great, and we'd be very grateful. So thank you.
I've just done a bit of moderating.
Get in,
believe it or not.
Never, even when you're thinking, mate, when you're online here, you got to do a bit, you know. Here we go. Here's the flight to. I think this is the flight to Pisa. Just beginning its takeoff roll.
Yeah, it's been very max heavy, hasn't it?
Yes. One Ryanair departs, another one waits for departure. Just going to wait for this, I believe he's going to wait for this EasyJet. The final few hundred feet there. Of course, there's the A320 coming in from Lisbon. This is at a flight time of 2.5 hours.
Another country I've not been to, Portugal.
1,060 miles flight.
You ever done Portugal?
No, mate, no. Fancy Madeira. Really fancy Madeira. And
yeah, my mum's just got Madeira in on the cruise.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because it was the Canary Islands, but they also covered Madeira as well.
Awesome.
And she's a big fan of Madeira. It was pretty funny, actually, because Sean, her other half, was in a cable car going up the mountain, that thing, and he was just so terrified.
Really?
She got it all on camera.
You're not down for height.
He was not down for it at all. Bless him. God,
Fancy putting him up to that, eh?
There's some bottles bloody clanging over there.
There is.
Good grief.
Christmas parties are in full flow at the RVP.
Are they champagne bottles?
Don't be surprised.
Good God.
They won't be Western. If they are Westerns bottles, everyone's going to be smashed in there.
Just have them all spilling out, brawling all over the place. Terry Edwards is that Paul Davis throwing his empties away. I know I'm on coke to your hotel. Is that a milkman I can hear? Yeah. No, Mike, it's a lot of champagne being thrown away, mate. That's what's
I've got a visual on the next arrival. Papa Bravo on the edge of the EasyJet strike. The Ryanair, the low coster, about to rotate from 23 right here.
Below off to Paris.
Mate, I thought you'd have done by now, Paul.
It's unbelievable.
That's a lot of bottles, lad.
It's honestly, obviously you guys can't see what we can see, but there's some serious empty bottles of wine.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The stunning EgyptAir A321 Neo, fairly new aircraft. So I have a visual on the next arrival as well.
It must have been some party, Ollie. Yeah, you're right.
It's a proper party, that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a proper shindig. Andy's just said might be able to fit a bottle or two in the stream backpack. We'll see what we can do, kid.
There you go, Ryanair about to touch.
Good heavens.
That's just one table. Again, another rather reserved touchdown. Not so much in the way of effort needed from these flight crews today.
No. In from Dublin. Is it Dublin or Belfast as the most popular flight from
Dublin? Yeah.
From here, it's Dublin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice, another Ryanair coming in shortly.
Okay. Yeah, this is a flight from Alicante. And I think the Turkish we saw arriving earlier, the Turkish A321 Neo.
That is, yeah, that's pinging, mate.
Just like it's being pushed as well. The Aer in the traditional green colours has been pushed as well for its return leg to Dublin, another flight to Dublin. And as I mentioned before, we are going to be sticking it out, trying to capture the Qatar A350, and hopefully we'll capture the Vamos A330 as well, which is rather a substitute aircraft being stood in for the regular Aer Lingus A330. But again, huge thank you for joining us all, joining me and Paul this morning for this Friday show. It's been absolutely brilliant so far.
We've still got 1,000 watching.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, everyone.
Cheers, everybody.
Here we go. Ryanair coming in from Alicante. Slight bit of smoke kicked up from the nose gear. Aer Lingus on the taxi out.
Is it back, is it?
What's that?
That Aer Lingus.
Yeah. Again, another quick turnaround. Don't tend to hang around with the
very quick
local flights. And there's the Aer Lingus taxis out. We have a Ryanair lining up for departure. Following this Ryanair, which is off to Brussels, we'll have the stunning EgyptAir A321 Neo as well.
Just been spoken about in the chat, that actually. I'll try and find it. That logo on it, I think Loopy's just said it's the Eye of Horus or something.
Yeah, Horus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Learn something new, you know.
I didn't know that. Another Max. Not hanging about getting up.
Out of here.
Gone.
Gonskis.
I think our John's off. Take care, John.
Take
Look
care,
after
John.
yourself.
Take care, mate. Here we go. Beautiful. Egyptian Air A321 Neo. Going to be departing back to Cairo on this FriYAY show. Brought to you by myself, Matt Cam Smith.
Matt Cam Smith.
Matt the Cam.
Matt the Cam.
And of course, I'll be back on the apron this coming Sunday. Be great if you could all get involved in that show. Live every single Sunday from around 8:45, 9 o'clock-ish. Have both the lads, Martin and Andy, here in the tower. Getting all the movements from the airfield that we get a visual of here. And also myself, I'll be up on the apron, capturing all the aircraft getting turned around and whatnot.
The full bells and whistles on a Sunday night, isn't it?
The whole shebang, mate. And we have actually inquired to see if Henry's going to be live tomorrow evening. If Henry is live, he'll be live from around 8 o'clock UK, which is around lunchtime Pacific time. Be great if you could get involved in Henry's shows. I think his last show was a pop-up last Sunday at IRC. So yeah, it'd be great if you could get involved with that, Henry. And then of course back with myself and the lads on Sunday. John's back in the flight sim from 6, and of course regular midweek madness show with lads from 11 o'clock on Wednesday. It'd be great if you could show your support to all of those streams. And again, just take out.
Nice, that.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was just going to say, keep your eye on the socials regarding Henry on Saturday. Just keep your eye on there, and should be duly informed whether he's going to be going live from Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah,
another awesome location which we do stream from here at Airlines Live.
Always a nice show, that.
Always pretty decent, isn't it?
And our fares as well. Don't forget our fares on
John on
Mondays.
Monday 6, and also on Thursdays now. John doing a double header, bringing more content to you guys, both at 6 o'clock from Monday and Thursdays now.
I don't know what show was he did where the 737 went backwards.
Yes.
Suck up backwards. I've never genuinely just laughed
It's just crazy.
as much. I mean, it's just like, what? Yeah, John's show's always
Entertaining.
it's always entertaining. It's always a damn good laugh. So yeah, even if I mean, I'm not into the simming thing. I'm not a gamer or anything, but I do enjoy watching him because he's
skilled.
He's just funny.
Skilled and funny at the same time. Here we go. Airlines A320 returning to Dublin.
Yeah, miss that colour scheme.
I do.
Yeah.
Again, the new one's just too minimal for me. Too minimalistic.
Oh, Mark's back in the chat. Captain
Hey,
Mark.
Mark. Welcome back, mate. Hope you're okay. The phone nearly went again.
He's speaking in Spanish for some reason, our Mark.
Really?
Hola.
Hola.
Hola, de Andy.
Hola.
Hola, guapo.
Buen.
¿Cómo estás?
Oh.
That's my crap
The
Spanish.
Vamos, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it?
It's just like pinging.
Is it?
Vamos is pinging.
Ooh.
Excellent. Nice catch. Vamos A330. Standing in for Erlingus. Going to be carrying out the flight 145, which is going to be departing to JFK. So that's a great sign.
I'm glad we're getting this, mate. That's,
So am I.
That's
Really
a nice
glad.
treat, that.
We've got the Turkish on the taxi out, and following the Erlingus will hopefully imminently will be the Qatar pinging up, and then we'll capture those last two. We'll capture those last two great heavy departures.
Just finding which one of my cans has still got drink left. There we are.
KLM's also pinging up as well at the pier at T2. As far as arrivals go, we have a British Airways Speedbird flight 1394 is only now 7 miles out on a 7-mile final, followed by an EasyJet from Sofia. So yeah, as I say, a couple of the low costers on the arrivals board, and as I mentioned, we'll wait for this Vamos 330, and they will wait for the Qatar 350 as well. The Qatar has gone past its scheduled slot time, but hopefully won't be too long. Showing 1440 now for the Qatar, but I've seen that before where it's showing 1440 and it has actually been out a lot sooner than that. So yeah, we'll stick it out. Definitely capture those last two heavy movements for you all. So yeah, not too late to support if you possibly can do. No, times can be pretty tight around Christmas and stuff like that, but it'd be great if you could show your support to these streams.
So I would say, though, please only give what you can afford. Don't.
Absolutely, yeah. Very important.
The streams are always free, but any contribution is always gratefully received. Someone's just saying ta-ta, just a plane. Thanks for joining us, mate.
Hey,
Take
thanks
care.
for nipping in, mate. Thank you very much. Hey, guess what's pushing back? Guess what's just pushing back?
The Qatar as well?
Qatar's pushing back.
Oh, lovely. I'll just be...
See, obviously those times that they do show on a lot of the flight tracking applications, they are only an estimated time, so yep, perfect timing, because now we have the two heavies which we're actually waiting for now, currently, as we speak, currently being pushed back. Qatar 350, Vamos 330, two great heavy departures to wrap up this Super Friday show. Again, just extend my thank you to you all for getting involved.
Yeah,
really is brilliant of you all to show your support to these shows. Absolutely awesome.
We've had a good crowd today, and a nice chat actually as well. It's been
mega catching up, mate.
It's been lovely.
Harry Ho, any of you been on a 7.4? Yes, I've been lucky enough to be on a 7.4, mate. Yeah.
Fall out with you now.
Sorry.
I don't know. I've not, mate. Sadly.
British Airways just touching. Short service from Heathrow. No, you never had the pleasure of being...
No, sadly, no.
Mate,
Gutted.
you need to get on a lofty one before they... Get a lofty one across the pond, mate.
Yeah, on the Dash 8, yeah. Well, they've still got Dash 4s as well, haven't they?
Yeah,
But,
I think they've still got one or two of the Dash 4s, but...
I've got to say, as far as good-looking aircraft go, the Dash 8, oh, God. That's just sublime, that thing.
No hanging around for the E8. Looks like we're on a bit of a fast taxi.
20-year-old A320. Our moderator Chester Mike, as usual in the chat, providing all the details,
The Oracle.
of all the aircraft taking off and landing here in Manchester.
Proper useful source of
Just-
info, isn't he, Mike?
Brilliant.
As are all our moderators, and huge thank you to you guys for your continued efforts to help us hosts get through the stream. Absolutely awesome. We have got the best. I know every channel says it, but we have got the best mods, mate.
We're not a bad old team, are we? We'll have to try and all get together at on the like we did last time a few months ago. Get on the old Zoom or whatever, so we can all say hello properly to each other. That'd be nice.
Here we go. EasyJet. It's going to be the next arrival here at Manchester.
Certainly is. Let's have a little butchers.
Hyped to see this Qatar 350 again. Really is great to see.
It's always better the other way around, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. Always great to see these variants.
In from Sofia. This one, 3 hours, 12 minutes in the air.
Clamshell reverses on the 320. It's being retracted there as the aircraft makes the rapid exit.
Easy.
Now, this sun
is
coming out at just the right time. If this sun can stay out for these final two departures, I'll be absolutely made up.
Mm-hmm.
Really will.
Well, it's not looking too bad over there, mate.
Looking great. Little away from the coupe.
Nice.
BA taxiing to gate.
We're all still giddy little kids when the pilots give us a wave.
Ah, mate, it never gets old, that, does it?
It's great.
Turkish Neos on the departure roll from 23 right here.
Well, Loopy's just said Transavier's on the move as well.
Excellent. Nice little flurry of movements before we end this Friday show. Great to see. Now just wait for these pastel colours over to the west here, ladies and gentlemen. This should look pretty decent, hopefully.
Oh, that's looking good, mate. That's looking really good. There's that
Nice.
silhouette effect.
Pastel-y, orangey, yellowy colours there. I've
enjoyed today, mate. Thanks for having me.
No problem at all, mate. Anytime.
You're an absolute gem. You know
you were actually supposed to be on a few weeks back, weren't you, Paul?
Yeah.
I did book you in, didn't I?
You did. Was that for the... I can't remember now.
It was the charity.
The charity. Oh, no. That's right. I was working and I put in for leave and it got knocked back.
Yep, correct.
Yeah.
You were actually scheduled to be on the charity show, trying to drum up a bit of support for the charity show, but...
Yeah, that's... what a weekend that was. Good grief.
Weekend.
Again, this community again.
Yep.
Killing it.
How many other communities do you know raising money every single year? Thousands upon thousands of pounds for
it's just beautiful.
A various array of charities.
Anyone else think that sometimes Paul sounds like Andy? Well,
yes, I've heard that a few times.
Sorry, Andy.
Not my opinion, just what I've heard and seen.
A couple of people have said it. Yeah. I live in Liverpool, but I'm not from Liverpool. But because I've lived in Liverpool for 20 years, I've got this very strange, somewhat hybrid accent. Yeah, because I don't like sound like people from where I'm from either anymore. If you listen to me talk and our kids talk, completely different. It's also worth saying I live with someone who's from Kent originally. And I do catch myself out sometimes saying words that sound quite sudden.
Another one of the low costers.
Indeed.
Rotating from Manchester Airport.
Off to Grand Can.
Oof, get me down there, everyone.
Oof. It's one of them, Grand Can. I mean, it's a good laugh, but I think once you've done it, you've done it.
Yeah. Once you've realised how hard it is, you.
Yeah.
That's what Benidorm was like with me at first, Benners. Because you go Benners and you just hit it hard. And
do you know what, mate? I'm dying to go to Benidorm.
Just a mug for punishment, man. You just go back and just get even more wrecked than the year last time you was there. And God.
I can't talk Paul into doing it.
Things you do when you're daft, mate.
Oh, I know.
Here you go, another one of the low costers. EasyJet.
Off to Paphos.
Yep, A320 Neo. Just rotating from the surface at 23 right. Gear up for the EasyJet. Right, where's these two heavies? Where are they?
Yeah.
I can see a prop aircraft from the approach, so looks like the next arrival is imminent there.
Another prop?
Another prop aircraft, yeah. Had a great variation of aircraft today.
It's been great.
Been brilliant. Bit of props, nice biz jet.
Well,
obviously the low costers and that nice variation of heavies with the 330s.
I say I miss seeing my favourite aircraft. I actually did see it.
Yeah.
I was here when it took off.
Right.
But obviously it was a bit early for us to be live. But that's the only downside with the winter schedule, isn't it? You just don't see many 7.5s.
You don't see many 7.5, but they do. Like I think as the further you go on into the winter, they do utilise them a lot for like the skiing resorts and stuff. Because as the skiing resorts get more popular and whatnot, I do think they utilise very popular destinations and stuff in like Chambéry and stuff like that. So yeah,
they'll be back.
Skiing resorts and whatnot.
They don't go away easily. The 7.5s, do they?
Chance. They better not.
No, I know. That's funny enough. Me and Danny were on about that. Being crazy 757 fans that we are, about just doing a flight for the hell of it.
Just do it.
Before they go. So, and I'd be game for that because I'm a nutter. Just go somewhere and come back on one. Why not? Funchal would be good.
Yes.
Like somewhere where they have to use a bit of beef. Yes, Paul. Quite right. We were saying that earlier on, actually, mate. Paul Rosenthal in the chat saying surprisingly high number of 737 Maxes.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of them, mate.
A lot of volume during this show, yeah.
Yeah. Very much outnumbering the next gen variants.
Blurry Fox. Rather slow taxi from the ATR. Oh, just got a glimpse of the Blamos. The final couple of heavy departures we're going to be hanging on for. Blamos 330 just on the taxi out. Get round to that in a sec. Just let this noisy prop take the turn in front of us. Double header of heavies.
It's very
splitting the Vamos and the Qatar 350. We have this Transavia, but yeah, these are the final two heavy departures of this live show.
Dean Shaw, Dash Aviation, saying if I had just one aviation orientated wish, it would be that Boeing would reintroduce the 757.
Hey.
Such an amazing aircraft and so well loved. Yeah.
Mate, you've been shouting that from the rooftops for many, as long as I've known you anyway.
I think I mean, it's one of them. I'm pragmatic. I get why this Boeing stopped making it.
Yeah.
It just became that bit too big at the time, after the 9/11 downturn in aviation.
Of course.
I can see why they stopped doing it. Obviously, they had the 737 next gens around by that point, so they put all their eggs in that basket. But I think it's a shame that because look how well the A321 Neo's done.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know,
I agree.
There's certainly a market for that size aircraft now. So whether it had been a case of should Boeing have played brave back at the time and done a next gen or max variant of the 75 and just be patient with it.
Just makes you wonder now, doesn't it, mate? Is it too late?
I think it is.
Late?
I've got to. I mean, this discussion keeps coming up, and I must admit, I get sort of bored with it because I just can't see. I can't see it happening, mate. I can't see how it can. You know what I mean? It's
the beautiful light on this Qatar, really. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I agree. Though I think it's. I think there's water under the bridge, isn't there, Paul?
I'm afraid so. So I was reading an interested. If you want to replace or if Boeing wanted to make a new mid-sized aircraft,
yeah,
the obvious choice, and it is a plane that they do still make, would be the 767-2.
Right. Okay.
Like an updated version of that. That's more within the realms of possibility for Boeing to do than restarting the 75.
Yeah.
And also, it's a twin aisle as well, which I don't know about you. I always prefer a wide body.
I do. There's an EasyJet departing, but I think we'll stick with the Qatar because you don't often see this beautiful rear profile. So,
and the Vamos as well. What a treat!
Yeah, Vamos. We've got enough of the low costers departing and arriving. So, don't want to bore you guys out too much. We'll catch these two heavies. Taxi out for departure.
A lot of people, just to confirm, folks, there's a lot of people think I'm Andy. I'm not Andy. Andy sounds way camper than me.
So, just before we end the show, then let's put this out there, yeah?
Got to get killed for that.
So,
go on.
Should they then, yay or nay, should they start thinking about reproducing the 75? Yay or nay in the chat? Simple yay or nay. Should they reinstate the 75?
Yay. I mean, they should definitely do something.
Simple yes or nay. Yay or nay. No sentences. Yay or nay.
I think we know what the answer's going to be, though, don't we?
You never know. Put it to the community. A resounding yay from Ollie.
Ollie from yay.
Bev's
Laurie, yay.
Dean,
Laurie,
yay.
I thought you weren't a fan of the 7.5. I'm sure I remember Laurie saying she wasn't a big fan of it.
Riley says nay. Riley, mate. What's going on, kid?
They should, but I think anything they do, I think will be a clean sheet.
Okay.
I mean, they were talking about the 797, weren't they? And then it all went quiet.
EasyJet just departing.
Sorry, I've just seen Andy's comments.
Really?
I was winding them up, wasn't I?
EasyJet climbs out.
And Andy's just said, Jay for the 757 comment, not for me sounding more camp. I'm sorry, Andy, I'm sorry. You're way butcher than me. Transavia.
Hey, Mark Pearson, once flew on a 7.5 from Glasgow to New York. Wow.
Glasgow to New York on a 7.5, eh?
Wow.
Grief. I mean, they can do it.
They can do it.
They can do it.
They can do it. Vamos and Qatar at the start of 23 right. Our final heavy 2 departures for this FriYAY show. Don't be going anywhere just yet, ladies and gentlemen. See the Vueling there just taking up the forefront of the shot. Also got the Transavia in the more traditional colours there, waiting departure clearance from 23 right.
I'm trying to remember. We used to get United 7.5s, didn't we?
Yes.
Where the heck did they come from?
Where did they go? Were they on the? I think
it was the
Newark.
small Newark. That's the one. Thank you.
Newark.
Yeah. My ropey memory. This is a pretty looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice Transavia. Departing back to Schiphol, around an hour's flight time for this aircraft. Flying back to the Dutch capital.
And again, nice to see a Dash 7.
Absolutely. Got the pastel colours just coming through there now as the winter sun gets slightly lower.
Gorgeous, that, mate. Lovely.
Next arrival before these few heavies make their way out. Yeah, if you'd like to support the stream, we're in the last, say, 5 or 10 minutes now, ladies and gentlemen. It'd be great if you'd show a final little bit of support. Absolutely awesome if you could do that. You can do that freely by just clicking the like button, or alternatively, click the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat there if you're on YouTube. Offer up a gifted membership to another member of the community, or a super chat. Alternatively, you can click the tip command, which the mods have occasionally been dropping in the chat there kindly for me and Paul.
Thank you,
It'd be
everyone.
absolutely awesome if you could show a final bit of support.
Nigel just saying in the chat, American Airlines flew 7.5s to JFK. Yes, they did.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct, yes.
Well reminded. Of course, they got rid of the 7.5s with the pandemic.
Yeah, bring back the chrome, I say. Bring back the chrome. Right in there, making the rapid exit. Looks like the Vamos is just about to enter the active runway here at Manchester Airport. Just pan away from the Ryanair briefly. Capture the 330 entering the active. Paul, get
Yes,
that
mate.
bing bong, get that mega bong ready quick before the Vamos goes out. Massive, huge thanks to you, Supermod yourself. Laurie gifting 10 Airliners Live memberships back to the community slightly before this Vamos 330 departs. Thank you so much, Laurie. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, love. Awesome support. Here we go, Vamos 330, flying on behalf of Aer Lingus, departing to New York JFK.
That rumbled.
That rumbled.
That was nice. Oh, Laurie, my love. 10. Good grief.
Thank you so much again,
Thank you,
Laurie.
If you were here, I'd give you a big cuddle.
I would as well. You
But
get
it's
to.
a bit of a swim over the Atlantic Ocean. With another one. Mike Rogers, £5 super chat. Thanks, guys. Enjoyed 100%. See you bright and early on Sunday with coffee.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Cheers, buddy.
I think Mike was our first bit of support on the
Yeah, I
channel
think he
and
was.
the stream as well. Thank you so much, Mike.
Yeah. You're a good one, mate. Thank you.
And here we go. Final departure of this live show is going to be this beautiful Qatar A350. Here we go, ladies and gents.
Well, that's the way to end, isn't it?
That is stunning, isn't it? The beautiful Qatar A350 departing Manchester Airport on this FriYAY show, heading back to Doha.
What a show.
Brilliant way to end.
Beautiful.
Absolutely awesome way to end the show.
Nice.
Catch the last bit of a climb out as it departs over the Concorde hangar here at Manchester's runway visit park.
Well,
just leaves me and the main man himself, Mr. Paul D. Mr. Bing Bong.
Matt, what a guy.
It's been absolutely awesome having you on, mate.
One last Bing Bong.
One last Bing Bong from the man himself.
Obviously I won't be on there. I won't be on mic anytime soon, folks. I just do this every now and again. So from me and mine too, and yours, have a very, very lovely Merry Christmas. All the best.
Hope you've had a
enjoy your festive
Hope you've enjoyed
season.
yourself today, mate. And it's been absolutely awesome having you on. I'm pretty sure everyone appreciates your time and taking your time out from your schedule to make up the show and join me this morning. It's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Paul.
Been a pleasure, kid.
Been
Thanks
great.
for having me. Cheers.
Just leaves me to say thank you to all you guys. Again, thanks for your continued support of these Friday shows. Been absolutely awesome. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Next stream, of course, possibility of Henry being live tomorrow evening, as I say, from around about 8 o'clock UK time. Keep your eye on the socials for that. Not entirely sure if he's going to be carrying out a show, but keep your eye on the socials. Henry normally live from 8 o'clock. That's normally lunchtime Pacific. Then back to myself and the lads from here, from the runway visit park, and I'll be catching all the movements from the apron as well on the Super Sunday show. That's coming up on Sunday, 9:15, 9 o'clock-ish. Make sure you can get involved in that, guys. That'd be absolutely awesome. And then back with John, the man himself, on Monday for the Flight Sim show. Back with the lads Wednesday from 11. And again, coming back round, John on Thursday at 6. And myself back on Friday again. So, all the best, guys. Have a fantastic Friday. Enjoy this sunshine, this low winter sunshine, if you get the chance to get the opportunity, whatever you're doing the rest of the Friday. Have a great time. Keep safe. Look after each other. And have a great rest of the day. And hopefully catch up with you guys maybe tomorrow with Henry. But mainly we'll catch up with you on Sunday from around at 9 o'clock for the Super Sunday show. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for your support. Cheers to our super mods always forever in the chat, keeping things friendly for you guys. Huge thanks to you, mods. And yeah, thanks everyone. Take care.
Chatty bye.
Enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks, Paul.
Lots of love. Take care.
Take care, everyone.
Cheers now.
Bye.